All right. Keep on rolling, baby. All right, what are we gonna do today? First, we gotta get our lights on. Our lights aren't on. All right, let's go here, here. And then let's turn this on. There we go. It's Friday, therefore a good day. Dude, we take good days. Sometimes we just need good days, you know what I mean? We're gonna cook through on these for right now. We're gonna mess with this for a little bit. We're just gonna hang out. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna try to have a good day. I think I'm gonna try Cabin Factory. I don't know if I'll play it today. I was gonna play it today, but Rusty and I have a dinner thing we have to do tonight, so I won't have time to play like the extra hours on the stream. But I think I'm gonna play Cabin Factory, and I want to play Me Side. So I don't think I'm gonna like take them and replace my playthroughs of First Descendant and stuff, but I think I'm gonna tack them on days where like I stream. I might add a couple extra hours or something and try to get through them. They look like fun games, so I'm hoping they're gonna be decent to play. I know you've played Cabin Factory. Have you played Me Side yet? All right, let's go. We've got basically to farm for we've got to basically farm for MR, which sucks. That's basically all we've got left to do. We got to farm for MR, and we need to. Lark, you do plan to play it eventually? Okay, well, it'll be like later on in the day if I play it. So typically you're already streaming when I'm playing, when I'd be playing something like that. I have a bunch of these to like crack. Sort by. Wish you could sort by like how many you have. You getting frustrated over there? Still not working? What's it saying is going on? You quitting your job? It's going to be an interesting time. We'll survive. Or sleeping, depending on how late it is, basically. We'll get her sorted out. I can tell you right now, Rusty's having a pretty rough go at it right now. Rusty is not having a good day. All right, yeah, I think I'm going to do some cracking. I've got a bunch of cores I need to crack. I'm just going to do a bunch of shit today. We're going to farm some MR, then we're gonna do a bunch of cracking, and then we're gonna mess around. Sending many hugs her way. She's got a class that she has to teach this semester, and it's for like Android app development. So they have like a special environment that you're supposed to program it in. You can't just use like a normal programming environment. And she's having like a lot of issues getting the environment not only to like work and run, to where she could like program the apps and then test it. It's just like an absolute mess. So yeah, it kind of sucks for her a little bit. That's okay. We'll make it up to her later. I'm trying to talk her into like taking five, going and taking a shower and letting her brain like recover. Sometimes that's what I have to do, like when things aren't working right. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to take a few minutes. $30 minutes of Tekken? Do you play Tekken? Wait, what? I'd never pictured you as a fighter. Like, I never pictured you as somebody that played a fighting game. I haven't played Tekken in years. Probably since it was on PlayStation 1. Like back when King of Fighters and Tekken were like the top. You're horrible at it, but it's great for getting out annoyances. You just get in there and beat the shit out of people. I could see that. Maybe that's what she needs to do. She's in like full-blown like gremlin mode coder. Like fully slouched down in her chair, ass about to fall off, completely slouched back. She's like full-blown coder mode right now. There's like no getting up until she figures this out. Basically shrimp mode. We love that ass. We do love that ass. We definitely gonna have to call it shrimp mode now. I don't know. I'm still thinking about grabbing Marvel Rivals and stuff. I definitely need to focus on the First Descendant, but I know that there are a couple things I know. One, that while I'm trying to get a new job and increasing my streaming and YouTube time, I know that just adding a bunch of additional hours to my stream will not make me more successful. It will, like, it's like got diminishing returns. Like, I'm not going to say it won't improve things, but the amount of return I'll get off of it long term is very, very minimal for, like, the amount of effort that I'll have to put in. But I do need to add more time, because there is, like, a minimum amount of hours you need to stream to be successful, just because you need a specific amount of a presence. So I have to figure out exactly how I want to do that. And I think it's more days than time at that point. I think it's just like having an amount of days that you're available is more important than being on for a longer period of time. But I don't want to stream like 7 days a week, because I do want to have time to like do YouTube content. That's sound thinking. Yeah, I think that because I was currently streaming like 4 days a week, but I was doing like 2 3-hour days during the week and 2 4-hour days on the weekend. Yeah, and have a life. Well, I can't have a life if I don't have any money. I mean, there's a fine line in that one. But I think that I definitely need to increase the weekday hours from 3 up, probably closer to 5. For sure. And I think I need to stream like a minimum of 5 days a week. I just got to figure out while I'm trying to get a new job and trying to get things working. So I need to try to get 5 days a week in. I need to stream at least between 4 to 5 hours a day. If the stream's going good, you can always like crank it. But if you know what I mean, like the goal is to do like 4 to 5 hours. So I think that's like an optimal amount of time to create good content without like, before you start like really falling off. Yeah, may need to float the extra couple of days. Exactly. Like there might be some days where like it's a 6-day week if I'm having like a good game, or a 7-day week, but normally it's going to be like 5 days. But I need to really focus up on the YouTube content and making YouTube content for my main game, which right now is the First Descendant, and I've got some good YouTube videos to make. So that's going to be like the goal over the next like week or two, is going to be to try to get those going as well, and then to add those additional hours, because the additional hours are to like, I don't want to say farm followers, but basically to farm followers and just have more people know who you are, right? Because like you need to be on the shelves. Yeah, like you need to be on the shelves, but there's like diminishing returns on like how much time you stream. Like streaming an additional like 1 to 2 hours might net you 1 to 2 followers, but you know what I mean? It's not going to be as good as if you spent that 2 hours making a solid YouTube video that gets 10,000 views. So, yeah. Farming butts and seat, yeah. Nice way of saying farm more followers. I mean, it's what it is, though. I mean, you got to cook when you can cook. But yeah, like the amount of money and the business sense of it is finding the optimal amount of time, because like once you saturate the market, there's only so much for you to find, right? So like if you're streaming every day and you're streaming to the same crowd to the same game, you will be able to like gain a lot of followers relatively quickly, but then it's going to fall off really, really hard, because there's just not as many new people coming in to the like space as viewers versus the amount of additional hours you're putting in. Judge got to eat. I got to do something. So I think like up front, like coming back into it, adding the additional hours on the different days and like rotating those days and finding additional followers will work. But I think like once you start to hit like market saturation of like a couple weeks or a month, especially in a game like First Descendant, it's going to slow down pretty hard. And then that's where like the YouTube is going to come in more, like YouTube Shorts, TikToks, stuff like that. telling you to do whenever you ask them to try to be better. It's the truth, though. We cooked, we ate no crumbs. That's the new lingo. Okay. I need to remember we cooked, we ate, we left no crumbs. No crumbs left, man. We got this. Get that bag. That's a big one. So, yeah, but no, I mean, honestly, though, there's the reason YouTube videos are telling you to do that. I was looking last night. I was showing Emily. I was like, hey, I haven't like made a new YouTube video in like 3 months, right? Like 2 or 3 months, like an actual serious YouTube video. And I was like looking, and I'm still getting views on like my Ranrock video I made for Hogwarts Legacy. That video's still getting like 100 to 110 views per day. I made that video like 3 years ago. I've got some Diablo 3 videos. They're still getting like 100 to 200 views per day. First Descendant videos getting 100 to 200 views per day. I don't even play those games anymore. So like, there's definitely a lot to it. Just making quality videos, because they will get and garner views, and then those subs will come back when you start playing other games, because you're playing games they like, and they like your style of guide, or they like your style of content, whether it's guide content, walkthroughs, news, whatever it is. You know what I mean? There's definitely room. Excuse you, would you? I'm out of rounds. Okay. Slowly get to know you as your content, as a content creator, right? And I think the idea of like multi-streaming, like using like Restream.io or something, even though you have to pay for it, and allowing your VODs to go directly to YouTube isn't necessarily a bad thing, because your YouTube, if you stream, doesn't go against your YouTube like average viewership as compared to title and tags updated. I don't know what you did to me, but we'll take it. But like if you directly cross stream, those YouTube, like your YouTube live streams don't count as video uploads, so they don't nerf your like video views, but it still allows your community to like find more of your content if they're interested in it, which is like a really nice thing as compared to like if you upload it manually. If you upload it manually, it can hurt your view count and a bunch of other stuff. So, no crumbs. Come, oh my god, fucking nerd. For real, Sigma Giga Chad. Got to cook now. We'll do something. We'll make this work. Alright, let's get up there. Wheat in here. We gotta do something. We gotta cook. We gotta cook. We gotta eat. Nobody will take care of it for us. There we go. Oh. Oh, was that the wave 10? Jesus, I wasn't even paying attention. You guys got me talking. I didn't even pay attention to how long that took. Or Rusty still in shrimp mode. Figuring it out. Oh, she's locked in. She's not even listening to me. I think she died. Ow. You good over there? Get it figured out. Okay. Shrimp mode locked? Oh yeah, she's hard locked. Hard fucking locked. Cutie Crumbum. She's a cutie, period. Alright, let's get this. Alright, I think basically I've got one more gun and then I've got to go farm guns or buy guns. Combate? Oh my god. What the fuck are you using Korean for? I don't know Korean. Pretty sure it's Korean. That's not Japanese. Nani? Fighting? Ah. Well, when you add TE to a verb, it makes it like an action, like it makes it like an action verb, or like a verb of like to do, or like in the state of being. So like the act of, like in the state of eating. So like tabete is like the physical act of eating, but I don't know what gamba is. I just don't, for whatever reason, it's not triggering in my brain. Do your best. Okay. I've got, you know, that's one thing I think I'm going to do while I got downtime. Cook on my Japanese. I'm going to cook on my Japanese. Morning, Hunt. How you doing, buddy? Dude, my fucking biceps. So, like, yesterday, I should have done legs yesterday, but, like, my legs were telling me, hey, don't do legs today. We're not ready for it. So I was like, you know what? Like, today I'm just going to, like, just straight do arms. You barely ever do arms. Because they get done while you're doing everything. Like, work out your major muscle groups. Your arms just come along with it. My fucking arms are cooked today. I don't know why I came down here either. I came down here for something. Oh, we'll take this and this. All right. Oh, I remember why I came down here. Let's see if he's selling anything.
You already look fine, but I'm gonna
Sigma
make
arm
you
day.
look finer.
I think I oh, I don't have, nope. That one's being done right now. Good morning, Psycho. Love you guys. Thank you for being here to celebrate my I got fired day. So staying cozy in the snow. Fuck the snow. Stay inside. Did you guys get smoked with snow? I think right now I'm gonna do like I'm gonna farm some. I'm just gonna farm some MR while I've got a couple more guns, and then after that, I think I'm gonna crack a bunch of cores. Just to crack. What the fuck are you doing, Teraya?
Subscription to Hunt to win.
Teraya, thank you very, very, very much for gifting a literal year's worth of subs to Hunt. What the fuck? Yeah, she just gifted you a year's worth of subs. What are you fucking crazy? Thank you, Trey, very, very, very much for gifting a year's worth of fucking subs. I know, right, Sable? Thank you for gifting a year's worth of subs to Hunt. Thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for supporting the channel. Welcome on in, Charisma. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Once I get everybody in later on, I'll give everybody the big announcement. Some people know, but I'll give everybody the big announcement. I'll have to tell you guys the big announcement. Oh, what? Sorry. You're working for a bit? That's fine. Why you working? You should quit work. We should all bum together. We can all live in one big house and just use our unemployment to pay for it. We might just have to sleep like 4 people per room, but I think it'll work. Beds fit a lot of people. You want to quit work? You know the key. Don't quit, get fired, then you get unemployment. Do a streamer house. I talk about it all the time. And then depending on how we could do a streamer house, and then depending on like how I'm trying to think of the right word. Depending on the chemistry, we could even do an OnlyFans house at the same time. It could just be like this big house that just makes a ton of money.
Listen.
How you doing, Scoobs? Win the lottery. Streamer house would be fun. I think streamer house would be fun. Pallium PoE2, you're cooking then.
Take this.
I was trying to decide if I wanted to play PoE2 I'm still on the fence on it. Pally is fun though. We got a bunch of friends like Beppis and stuff that, which I don't really get to talk to Bep anymore, but we got a bunch of old friends that used to like play a lot of Pally and enjoy it. You should do it. What up, Jipton? Can you join defense mission run? For sure. After this one, I'll have you just toss in your name. You can run some with me. Basically just leveling up a few guns. I'll probably do a run or two. And then after that, I got to crack some cores. But yeah, if you're hanging out, for sure. We'll run a couple. I only think I have like 1 or 2 more guns I got to level up, but definitely put you in here. Bethis has played once human a few times, but I just don't think it was her speed. Honestly, I think there are a lot of games that Bethis really likes. Because I've known Bethis for a while, and I like to think that like I know her quite well. There are a lot of games Bethis really enjoys, but if she can't get enough of her community to like watch and engage and interact with it, it makes it almost impossible to do. Because you still have to make money. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, basically exactly what you just said. You like her voice? Bebs has got like a really cute voice. Once Human's fun, I just wish they would really rethink their server system. PoE, it pisses you off. Well, sometimes you gotta have a game that like tries you, you know what I mean? You gotta have a game that tries you a little bit. Peppers does have a really cute voice. Her and John are good people. Literally, we've known Beppis forever. Even though I don't spend a lot of time in her chat and stuff anymore, like, I still consider her a good person. And somebody that, like, you know what I mean? Somebody I would talk to and stuff, so. Hospital again? You're working, getting better, taking it easy? Dude, you had a bad day. You're definitely gonna have to tell me about it in Discord or something. I got fired. That's going to be the big announcement later on. Don't tell anybody. But you'll have to tell me what happened. Hopefully you're okay, though. Wait, what? Everybody's like, wait, what? We'll talk about it later on. A couple people knew. Oh, no? Yeah, it's not good news. It's not good, but we'll make it. We'll make do. Hooray, you fucking nerd. Thank you for gifting like a literal entire year's worth of subs to Hunt. You fucking weirdo. Thank you very much for the support. It's going to involve more time on Twitch, way more YouTube content, and I still have to try to get a normal job. Like I can't like just survive without working, but I don't have to be in like a rush.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Psycho. Just you're moist in my ear. Dude, it was literally insane. Relax time. I mean, I've got like enough money and stuff to like survive for a while. Everybody at work, other than like the person who was like involved in the decision, basically reached out to me and they were like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, bro, I don't fucking know. Preparing for your nap 24/7. It'll be a good time. I think I was talking about it earlier. I think I'm gonna play some Cabin Factory. I was gonna do it today, but Rusty and I have like a dinner thing we've got to go out to, so I'm not gonna be able to play as much today as I was like originally planning. So I want to play Me Side, and I want to play Cabin Factory. I think I'm gonna get both of those in at some point, but I'm still gonna make my normal content, and then I think I'm gonna work on my Keeling guide probably this weekend, because I want to do a Keeling guide, and I want to get the guides out for the bosses that we just recently did, because we've got those recorded. And then I think I'm gonna buy Inez like the day she comes out and just play with her and really like level her up and see how good she is. So we'll get Inez up and going that first day. And then I think we're gonna work on some guides, some like soloing guides, leveling guides, gun guides, stuff like that for this. And then I think I'm gonna take like a bunch of the like fun little games we play and turn those into like dedicated YouTube videos as well. So and then I'm gonna do all that while like trying to increase my presence on social media with like YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. And then I'm still gonna look for a new job. I'm still gonna look for a new job, but I'm not gonna like rush or take a job that I don't want, because I've got enough time and money that I can get by for a while to try to find a new job, and I can like literally focus on streaming again. But I know like what I did wrong last time, and I know that I can do well, so we'll do what we can to try to like make it work and get our presence up and running. So I think we'll be okay. Plus, we got some really good games coming out here soon, so there's like definitely plenty of opportunities. And then I'll talk with the community and try to figure out, like, you know what I mean, other fun things that we can do. Other fun things to do or other games. I would like to do another playthrough of Subnautica, but I don't know when or if I want to do that. That's a big commitment. Oh. How's everybody's day today? You know, this would help if I had the right gun out, because it might actually level up. When? I don't know when Subnautica 2 is coming out. It's going to be, they said like this quarter, right? But this quarter could be like February or March. I know that's why a lot of people are replaying Subnautica 1. Like, I know that's why they're doing it, because I've been seeing a lot of people replaying Subnautica 1. But, I don't know how much I really want to replay Subnautica 1 right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, Subnautica 1's a great game, but saw Easy playing the first one recently. It's a good game. I feel like I'd have to play it when Fabio's around, because there's like a few things in the game that are like hard to find if you don't know where they're at. Like, they're kind of hard to find. Like, there's a few resources that suck. So having somebody around where I can be like, fuck, where do I go get like mercury or whatever, and Fabio can be like, oh yeah, it's over here, would help. Because I know there's at least one spot that I know of where there's like a pretty rare resource for like the early to mid game, and it's in a cave right by the starting area. Like, but you can't get there until like you can dive deeper. But you can, like, it's easy to forget where this cave is. But you go down and there's like snakes. There's like, I think like pretty good size like snakes and stuff down there that are like really tough too. So there's like some really good stuff there, but it's kind of dangerous early game. That's if you can even survive to get down there, right? Because you basically need like, you need either the, look at the frame generation was messing up my gun. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. It looked like the frame generation had kicked in to keep it from framing out. That ghosting is such a problem when it happens. But I'd rather it ghost like that than literally just start stuttering. So if I have to choose between it like framing out like that and making like ghost frames or stuttering, I would rather just do what it did.
Feel the pain.
Should be about done with this. We got to figure out what happened. I'll end up figuring out what happened with Psycho though, dude. It's definitely not good to hear your friends had to go to the hospital. It's never a good thing to hear your friends went to the hospital. Take a work call for 5 minutes and all hell breaks loose, basically. Ow. Yes. Didn't feel good at all. I gotta go get ammo. Hopefully there's some ammo out here. It might have all despawned, which is very frustrating as well. Ooh, everybody's dying. There's some ammo. Not the ammo I need, but we'll grab it. Feel like Psycho needs spankings. Feel like we need to get a hold of Striker. Your conversation with Striker is exactly what I was thinking.
See you later. Feel the pain.
All right, let's get up here. Will this stuff die really quick?
This is great.
There we go. Ow. There's like, I hate how easy I die. I think I need to finish like fixing Freyna so I can actually put some defense on her. Shared brain cell moments, basically.
This is the end.
My Freyna just gets smoked too easy. Need that cell more? It's fine. You don't really need it. Should have been it. Oh shit. Are you still wanting to do the defense or not? Let me know if you still want to run that defense. If so, I'll have to have you just toss in your user ID. We'll get you in. Today can be your Memog day. All right, let's do this. See if our friend over on YouTube still wanting to run. If not, I'll just go in and just keep cooking. We're getting close, man. We're so close to 28. And by so close, I mean we're like a mile off. We've got so many freaking guns we have to get. You know what I need to check while I'm sitting here? I need to check today. I need hammer and anvil still. I need my last pieces for my hammer and anvil. I need to see if this is like, is this today? It is not. All right, I'm gonna add, I'll bring you in real quick and then we'll run some. 28. What are you cooking on? You just memeing then? Write down to yourself. You want to have your Viper weapons from 80 to 90 when you do your dailies. How are you liking Viper? You been enjoying it? You can't get all 4 now? They shouldn't have changed anything. What red mod do you have on? Depending on what red mod you have on, it decreases the duration of your it can decrease the duration of your invis. I would look at your red mod and see which one you put on, because that might be what's killing you. Hunt and everybody else would probably know. But Egyptian, you ready to go? You need to do anything before we head in? For your poor hands, but fun. Need to get you a MMO mouse. Yeah, if for whatever reason you're using ambush, it will nerf your duration into the ground. Just make sure you don't have ambush on. You're Scott? Nice to meet you, Scott. Let's get in here and cook, man. We'll run like 1 or 2, and then I'll have to do some other stuff. But it's always good to play together. Made it even worse? Maybe the mouse was too big for your hand. All right, we'll cook this real quick. You're bringing in Jaber, huh? You getting ready? So what do you think about the Jaber changes coming? Do you think they're going to be a good thing? I mean, they can't be bad. Jaber definitely needs some help. We'll have to see if the new changes to Jaber are enough to make him decent. Hella weird. If you put on ambush, then that's what killed it for you, Charisma. Basically none if you don't have the one that like shoots the things out in a sphere, then just don't put any of them on her. Basically, just wait till you get that and then put that on area suppression. Until you get area suppression, don't put anything on her. But yeah, that's what I figured had happened when you said you couldn't do it, was that you put on a Transcendent mod that fucked you. Found out you're not getting better, you have an infection. Did they figure out what was going on? You run Cyclops, you don't know who Jaber is? Lamal. Well, Psycho, hopefully they were able to clear up the infection for you. Hopefully you're feeling better. I still think spankings will help. Small mouse now, so it doesn't work. I could see that though. I really need to find the MMO version of my mouse, like the smaller version, because there's a smaller version and send you guys the link to it, because I really think if you run the smaller version of the mouse I use, it might actually fit in your hands. I'm really hoping that Jaber's like halfway decent after the update. I don't think he's gonna be good, but I think he's gonna be like halfway decent. Maybe you can post it in Discord if I can find it. I looked for it the other day and I literally couldn't find the small version. But yeah, take ambush off. Ambush is a great mod for Sharon if you're kind of like playing by yourself and you're utilizing ambush. But if it's just like a general mod you're putting on and you're playing with people who are killing stuff too fast, it'll screw you. And then especially if you're trying to do outposts, because the outpost, the whole point is for you to run through it really quick and kill everything, and ambush, or run through it really quick without getting seen. And ambush like requires you to hit things, which is like not going to work well with what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Being shaky? Oh yeah. It's on the thumb. Like the buttons are on the thumb, so it doesn't really matter. Like your hands being shaky isn't going to be a problem at all. All the buttons are on the thumb. I use mine all the time. But again, I'll just have to see if I can find the small version. The small version's what you need. The full-size mouse is big, even for my hands. But it does play well, so. Got the old double turret out. Who are we waiting for? Where'd this guy go? You having any luck over there? Or still not worth a shit? Trying to grab some ammo real quick. IV antibiotics, finally see improvement. We're white blood cell. Infection, but no complications. As long as there's no complications. I mean, it definitely sucks to have an infection, but if they were able to clear it up with you with they were able to clear it up for you with IV antibiotics, then that's a good thing. It sucks to have to go in and get IV antibiotics, but I got him. Tried mice that tilt on the side. I haven't messed with one that way, but stereotypical gamer. Well, come on in, mate. How was your stream? How was your First Descendant play? How you doing, Zone? Oh shit, I'm getting fucked. If he shoots me, I'm dead. How you guys doing? Well, come on in, Raiders.
Can't miss out on supplies, Freyna.
What were you guys grinding on today? What was on the docket? Trying to get ready for Ina's? Trying to just mess around. Pushing MR28. What was the thing? What were we cooking on? Hello? Go down. Hi. Oh my god, dude, the reload cancel on this is so bad if you accidentally and then you have to redo it. Nothing mature, well thought out like that. That's the best way to game, is just to kind of like just let it flow, you know what I mean? Doing some Deathstalker. How are you enjoying Deathstalker? I think Deathstalker's probably, in the current state of the game, probably one of my favorite Colossus to do, because of like the actual mix of like mechanics versus like difficulty. I don't really think it's difficult if you have a good group of people, but I think the mechanics make it fun. Do you know what I mean? What up, E-Pix? Fucking nerd. $2.7K. What? Nunny, what the fuck are you talking about, huh? I missed something. Just living big. I'm fucking trying to survive. Had a pretty rough day yesterday, so we'll talk about it here in a little bit, but we'll talk about it here in a little bit. Oh. So stereotypical, who do you play as typically? Like who's your descendant you favor right now? Hope you're good. I'm all right. We're better now. We got awesome people and awesome friends. We're hanging out. Oh, they said they killed Deathstalker a few times. You said 2.7k killers. Have they killed it 2.7k times? Jesus fuck. He's a Freyna simp. Or Freyna simp. Hey, I mean, Freyna do be decent, you know what I mean? She do look good. Fishnets for life. What do you think about Inez? You think Eanes is gonna be like worth the swap? Think it's gonna be worth swapping maybe? Avessa, Viessa, yeah. We've got a couple friends that are like really into Viessa. She seems good though with like her rework and stuff. She definitely seems like she does a good job. If you have her built well. Taking a bath here. She's not paying attention to me again. Taking a bath. Oh. Thick thighs. Why lies? We'll see how good the skins are. Honestly, I'm hoping that I'm really hoping we get like more bathing suits and more like good skins like that to come back sooner than later. I don't feel like having to wait forever. You know what I mean? Yo, thanks for the follow. We do keep them anonymous. So if you're just chilling, hanging out, and relaxing, no, I appreciate you. If you want to speak and get to know me in the community, we're definitely happy to get to know you. Either way, thanks for the follow. Summers for bathing suits. Hey, you could have like a winter hot tub bathing suits. You know what? They could just give us lingerie for February. I'll call that even. Hi, you're new here? Hi, new here. I'm Judge. How are you doing? The spa skins? Yeah, it's gonna be as close as we get. Don't know why I was anonymous. So it's a choice that I make. It's a choice that I make because some people don't like to be called out or talk. Some people just like to enjoy content without talking at all. So what we do is we just don't really announce who followers are. We just thank people for doing it, and then if they want to speak up, they can. But sometimes people just want to lurk, or sometimes people come in raids and they don't want their favorite streamer like seeing them following somebody else. Yeah, it's just literally just like it's a small thing that I can do to just try to help keep people feeling comfortable, because sometimes lurkers just don't want to be called out, you know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes people just don't want to be called out. Or say you like followed the channel and left for a while and then decided to refollow it later. It keeps it from being like this awkward situation where like I know you were like here and then you left and then came back, so I don't like call you out, you know what I mean? It's just a decision thing. It's just a choice. I definitely threw that in the wrong spot. I do not have sponsorship emails to do. I no longer work for that company. It's just MR, yeah. Literally just for MR. It's just MR and killing some time. I'm gonna do this for a little bit and then I'm gonna crack a bunch of cores and shit like that. New to the game, that's why, yeah. Basically it's just to farm MR for something to do. Because like once you get to a certain point, there's not like a whole hell of a lot to do. Because like a lot of things, I don't want to say are like completely time gated, but even if you want to like make every descendant in the game or something like that, like by the time you have to wait for catalysts to cook and stuff like that, like you can only get so much done in a day. So yeah, it's just like a thing. So yeah, just trying to get my MR up. I've got like a rank and a half to go, but it's all like junk weapons basically, other than hammer and anvil, which is still a junk weapon, but I still don't have my hammer and anvil, which is what I'm going to try to work towards here soon. But Other than that, it's just something to do. Hey, get down there. Is this the best mission to get on MR? This is one of them. I mean, this is fast. It's pretty easy. You can no-brain it, and you can level Descendants and guns pretty quick. You can normally, if you use boosters, you can get like a gun completely maxed out in 2 runs. You can get a Descendant fully maxed out in 2 runs. And as long as you have like a halfway decent Descendant, you can do it pretty quick. Should be MR28. A Eugen and Enzo cooking, and it should be MR28. Dude, GZ on that, dude. Hitting 28's like just a slog, you know what I mean? I think Eanes is going to be fun. Trying to decide if I want to just straight buy her the day she comes out or if I actually want to grind her. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm probably just going to buy her. We'll see how I'm feeling, but kind of want her as soon as she comes out, so we might just buy her. Oh, you are right under him, man. Terrible spot. Yeah, not a problem. Numero? Yeah, not a problem. I try to pay attention to chat and talk as much as possible. Every once in a while, I could get a little bit messy, but for the most part, we try to do what we can. Wave 10. I'm thinking I'm just going to buy her, honestly. She's going to be like, what, like 900? She's going to be like 900 or something. Ready to do another one? You get to do one more. Because that's at 39. This is at 39. Grounded every Descendant in the game. I bought alt Freyna and I bought alt Gley. I bought alt Gley when I came back. Like when I first started the game, I bought alt Gley. I should have hit restart really quick. And then, so I bought alt... Well, actually, I bought 3 Descendants. I bought alt Gley when I started. Because I wanted a good ultimate. And then I bought alt Freyna when she came out because she just looked so good. And then I bought Keeling when he came out because I thought he was actually going to be good. He's not bad right now. He's actually a pretty decent mobber. But they've had to buff him like 2 times. Do you know what I mean? So he's not the best, but he's not bad right now. But I bought him hoping he was going to be good and I was going to be able to mess with him. So I bought those 3. So we'll probably, I mean, like, we'll probably buy Eanes because I think she's actually going to be decent. Plus, I want to get in. I want to mess with her. I want to see her skills. I want to put cats on her. I want to level her up and try to make, like, a build for her. Started playing the end of Season 1. I think I came, like, middle of Season 2 is when I came back. I played a lot of the beta. But then I played Once Human. Like, when Once Human and First Descendant came out about the same time. And I was like, I really enjoyed Once Human, so I was like, I'm gonna play Once Human. You know what I mean? I'm gonna like hitch my wagon to Once Human. The patch note was about cheaters. I didn't see that patch. I saw the one where they were trying to deal with like some sort of like memory. I don't want to say leak, but basically a memory leak for consoles. Are you talking about Once Human? You talking about Once Human, or are you talking about First Descendant? Because I didn't see anything about like cheaters in First Descendant today. I did see like a patch about a memory leak for consoles to try to help them out. But I also haven't been on Twitter for like, you know what I mean, 2 hours. So a lot can happen on Twitter in 2 hours. A lot can happen on Twitter in 2 hours. Maybe you misunderstood. No, maybe I just didn't see the patch notes. You know what I mean? Because the only patch notes I saw today were about for crashing on consoles. That was what I saw, Dip. I mean, dude, I keep about said Once Human, but the First Descendant devs are definitely trying to keep the game pretty up to speed. I know they've been trying to tackle cheaters and shit as they show up. Unauthorized programs used. Yeah, I'll have to look and find the patch, but I mean, I'm fine with that. I think more games should just outright ban people that are disrupting the game. PS4. Unplayable, crash every single time you try to go to Albion. Dude, that's rough. Hopefully the patch today helps. They're cracking down on reports better. I mean, I think that's healthy for a game. Like, I'm happy when I see games like actively try to ban people who are cheating and doing things like that. Oh, I definitely didn't flick that up fast enough.
Hey, buddy. Thanks.
You've had about PS5 for a month now. That's good. I mean, honestly, this game is probably too much to try to run on a PS4. I understand that a lot of people don't have the money to switch to PS5s. And a lot of people don't have the money to switch to, like, high-end computers. But I think games, like, trying to support like, the old PlayStations and the old Xboxes, like, while it does bring in a lot of people that couldn't play, it degrades the quality of the game for a lot of other people. So I'll be happy when, like, we can get to a point where we just have, like, no need for the old console supports. You know what I mean? Run on PS4. Yeah, I mean, like, the fact that it even runs on PS4 is a surprise with, like, just how much shit is in the game. And then honestly, like, them prioritizing fixes for, like, last gen consoles, I can see where it's something they prioritize a little bit less over some of the other fixes.
Feel the pain.
Bring it.
Was alt lepic. I haven't played enough with my alt lepic. I was kind of like wanting to build out some other ultimates, but then because it took me so long to get where I'm currently at, I have to save a lot of stuff for Eanes, so it's gonna take me a second. Wow. We'll get there eventually. Oh, it's actually like you pull the trigger. That is the fun part about controller, the way that feels, do you know what I mean?
Operating assault turret.
Oh man, I really need to like switch these guns out, but it probably won't. Actually, I don't think I have anything to switch them out to anyway. So we'll clear these, and then after this, I'm gonna need to probably go cracking. I don't know what cores I'm gonna crack yet, but I need to just look at all of my cores and just start cracking everything I have. You turned adaptive triggers off. It was annoying. Really? It's interesting how like one person can enjoy it and somebody else can dislike it. You know you enjoyed it with Lepic at least. R2 trigger. Oh, I can see that. I guess it could just depend on who you used it on, right? Like it might be fun on some Descendants, but terrible on others. Every time you go to snipe a weak point, it wouldn't fire. That's a problem. You're gonna shoot me, and it's not gonna feel good. This gun is definitely still set up for Gley. I'm pretty sure because the reload time on it is fucking abysmal. That was my bad. I should have got away from Bunny when I saw Bunny run in. You know what I mean? Because I just got hit by both of us. Because normally one wouldn't kill me. But it's just not quite perfectly. So it's like a good concept, but it just isn't fully there yet, right? Isa, thank you for the lurk, friend. I appreciate you.
Watch your feet.
Summoning turret.
Get this up and cracking. That's the problem. Sometimes like things are really good ideas, but in practice they just don't feel good. I've seen that on many a game. Also hate these guys that are lame. It's such a fucking annoying thing. That's the problem. I gotta go out here and try to find ammo. We're gonna be low on ammo very soon if I don't watch out. See what we can do. pretty good. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think adaptive trigger could be really good if it's done really, if it's like implemented really well and it works with that game. But
Operating assault turret.
have I been playing this game since release? No, I came in like around season 2. I was playing Once Human before, but I came in around season 2 because Once Human started to fall off. It wasn't fun. I got tired of doing the same thing over and over again, which, to be fair, I do the same thing over and over again on the First Descendant, but I don't have to lose all of my progress every 6 weeks. Like, I still have all of my progress, and my friends can drop in and out as they need to. Because the biggest issue that I had with Once Human wasn't the fact that, like, I had to redo stuff. It was the fact that I had to redo stuff, but if the people I wanted to play with didn't start when I started, I would lose the ability to play with them. And that's where it got to be an issue for me. It wasn't redoing things, it was the fact that I could literally be locked out of playing with people that I want to play with. And that doesn't happen in a game like this. Competitive games, it's not practical. I think if they implement it right, you know what I mean? It sounds like there's just poor implementations of it. We'll get picked up eventually. I'm just used to the old style trigger. Dude, if you're like me and you're just an old fucker, then it could be very challenging to get used to something new. Because I've played with the same style triggers for like ever since PlayStation came out. Do you know what I mean? Almost there. It's just a really cool concept. One day. It's kind of like VR, right? It's a very cool concept. It's just not quite there yet. It's close, but it's not quite there. I'm just ready for Sword Art Online. All I need is Sword Art Online, and then I'll be fine. One Batman in a VR game. If you can do it well, the problem is things are just, they're almost there. It's done, close to being well. Like, I like the idea of VR, and I've played quite a bit of VR. It's just not fully ready. Is it coming as a game? No, but imagine if, like, you could just get locked in like that. Started gaming on SNES. Yeah, I started gaming on.
Summoning turret.
I can't say Atari, even though I played on Atari. I started gaming on NES.
Shield is down.
Yep. I started my journey on NES. Monster Hunter Wild's a good game. I think Monster Hunter Wild's going to be really good. I'm excited for it. We've only got, what, like a couple weeks? NES is GOAT. NES really, like, changed a lot of things and, like, solidified a lot of things. So, like, I have a lot of respect for NES. Oh, yo, I lost somebody. I lost my mate. Nope, there he is. February 28th. I think it's going to be fun. We're definitely going to spend some time with it. It's not going to be a main game, but we're definitely going to put some time in. It was an industry-defining machine. They did a lot. They did a lot really good. They did a lot bad. Like, there was some really bad NES games, but the way it, like, changed the industry and brought gaming into people's houses and was so widely accepted. There are definitely machines that did similar things or might have even done things better. But it wasn't the acceptance rate wasn't the same. Duck Hunt was awesome, especially when you learned that you could just shoot a white wall and like crank the high score. Once you figured that out, it was so easy to troll your friends. Because I had like uncles and stuff that were a lot older than me. And like, but they couldn't get to the the real high levels. Neither could I. But once you learned that you could cheat by shooting the wall, like as soon as they'd walk out of the room, you would just like speed run the game, like shooting the white wall. They'd come back in. You'd be like fucking 15 levels higher than they'd ever got. Didn't know Duck Hunt had levels? Fuck yeah, I did. The beam rifle I'm using is a Voltia. It's the season pass gun. It's definitely worth using. Yeah, it's the season pass gun. It's one of the few season pass guns that's like actually decent. I'm gonna get shot. It's a good gun. It's definitely worth investing into. I'm gonna try to get. It's definitely worth investing into. Oh shit, dude! I didn't need to go down there. I just got in a bad spot. It's definitely a very good ad clearing gun. For like the fact that you can get it to like level 4, you know what I mean? Like a level 4 version so easy. There's that. See the anyway. But the fact that you can get it to like level 4 as easy as you can and a bunch of other stuff just makes it like S tier.
They seem intent on driving out Albion forces completely.
I didn't mean to roll that direction. I can tell you that. We're not going to be able to get this off before. Might as well just use these on something. Definitely worth getting though. It's worth building. You can use it on so many Descendants. You can use it on so many Descendants just for ad clear. It's really nice. All right, let's get back. 3 different builds. It's just, it's a solid gun. It's a very solid gun. Because like a lot of people used to, I mean, a lot of people still use like Enduring Legacy, which is good for like boss DPS and a bunch of stuff. But most people would just toss on like Thunder Cage and use that for ad clearing on basically anybody that needed to ad clear. But I think this gun kind of took the place of it. Yeah, you can throw, we throw chill on it. A lot of our community throws chill on it just to slow down mobs, but you can throw on a lot of different things and make it really cook. So it's definitely a gun that I recommend. All right, we need to just put that there. We'll put that there. All right, I'm gonna start cracking cores. I have no idea which cores I'm gonna crack or which Descendant I'm gonna use. The Enduring Legacy as a log-on reward was really nice. That was really, really nice of them to do. There we go. All right, let me see. Don't have a lot of options. It's a good gun. It really is. Yeah. Yeah, the inversion stuff, like this stuff down here that like boosts the gun as well. It's very nice. Like I took mine off because I was doing I can't even remember. We were doing like we were doing Deathstalker, so I took it off. But really needs to be put back on. Photon stacking. Yeah. It's really good for it. Alright. Now let's look. I need to just crack some cores for a minute. Most of it's pretty easy to do. Let's just kind of figure out which cores we need to crack. It's up to you, Scott, if you want to hang out while we crack cores or whatever. Well, I'm just going to crack a bunch of cores. Should be pretty quick, but I'm just going to go in and just bust through a bunch of cores, and then I got to go try to find some stuff. So let's see what we've got cores for. Anything here? Because I need cap blueprints. So a lot of these will just go really, really quick. And gave us some decent season rewards. It was a good idea, honestly. Let me know if you're good to come in while I'm cracking cores, or if you need to step out, that's fine. Or if anybody else is wanting to come in while I crack cores, just let me know. My goal is just to speed run crack cores for a little bit, and then after I crack some cores, I need to try to look at getting my last parts for Hammer and Anvil. So I think the Excavo will end up getting a buff. I think they'll end up buffing it at some point when they like re-release it. I think it'll get a buff. All right, I'm just gonna knock this out. I have what, 9 cats there, so like 13 attempts at cats. That'll go pretty quick. Rest of this I don't really care. Gonna hop in. Easy to miss with grenades. Yeah, I need to have better tracking on it. Tell me your name, Dips, and we'll get you in. I can definitely see where you get the Cyclops from. Like, from looking at, like, the way you painted it in the build, I definitely see why you called him Cyclops. Fully see it now. Completely, fully see it. They need to make it like, they need to make it like they did on Destiny, where it's just got, like, tracking grenades. That would make it so much easier. Then you wouldn't have to worry about it. You just shoot it and make them like tracking rockets instead of grenades. I think it came out looking good. I can definitely see it. I think it came out looking really good. Dude, and then like your profile picture on YouTube looks like oh my god, why did I just forget his name? OTK. I literally just forgot his name. Oh my god. How did I just forget his name? Now I have to look it up. Esfand. It almost looks like Esfand in the picture that I see. Like I look over and it looks, I don't know what it is in there, but like the small little like preview picture I get looks like Esfand. So, all right, let's go cook this. Is this Scott Summers? All right, let's cook. All right, yeah, these will go pretty quick. Basically, we're just going to cook through them. I'm just going to crack random ass cores that I have. We're just gonna crack random cores for shits and gigs for a little bit. Then I'll mess around with some other stuff. This will be easy enough. It's gonna step forward. 2, 3. Hello? Wrong gun? I was like, dude, I accidentally switched to the wrong gun. What the fuck? After the dog picks up everything, we'll see if any of these are like guns that I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade this, so let's just keep it. We'll see if it drops anything that I need. All right, we're gonna rerun. Go pretty quick. These should go pretty quick. If I would have actually done what I needed to do, we would have done it even faster. It's been like a couple days since I've played Gley, so I forgot what I was doing. Literally forgot how to play her. Just do it then. Don't Nike me. Glaze Bay. I just want better skin for her. Like, hopefully they give me a good bathing suit skin for her. I just want a good bathing suit skin. Nike all day. Honestly, I really wish they well, with some of the stuff they've done, I actually don't think they need to do it anymore. But I had wished they had implemented the system that like oh, how about I do this? I had wished they had implemented the system that Warframe had, but honestly, with the new activators and stuff, it's not near as bad as it used to be. Warframe system's still better, but you're a Brooks girl. Of course you are. We need this. All right, there we go. What am I gonna do for lunch today, guys? What's everybody eating today? What's the food for choice for everybody? Seriously, I fucked up Gley every time so far. I've messed this up. Whatever you can scrounge. Checks. Chicken curry. Sounds good, Hunt. Orange chicken and fried shrimp. Fuck, dude. Why is everybody doing Chinese food today, man? Chinese food seems to be the play today, question mark? Asian flavors are the best. Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree. I'm not gonna disagree. Messed up your firing Fiesta roll? Hmm. Alright, we need this. How'd you do that? We need that. We need that. I think we have one of those. We got one of these to do. That's a little bit more inexpensive. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's actually very fair. Oh. Oh, my arms are so sore, guys. I didn't think about it. I should have thought more before I worked out. There's no animation. Oh. With her 4 though, kid, don't you use oh fuck, like perforator or whatever, that way when you hit a weak spot you get unlimited ammo. I thought that was the play. Yo, thanks for the follow. Do keep anonymous if you're hanging out, chilling, relaxing. No, I appreciate you. If you want to speak up and get to know me in the community, have a good to know you either way. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I thought that was the play, was just use like perforator and just go that way with it. Use Python with it? Okay. Here's a bunch of different ways to do it, right? Like there's a bunch of different builds you can use. Do I have? Need that. Okay, got that. Just trying to make sure I have all these, because I need a whole bunch of guns to hit like MR. You know what I mean? For my MR, so if I can get a bunch while I'm doing this, this just saves me. 13-second gluttony. Fucking cook. 13-second solo gluttony is good. Just to listen to the Python sound badass. That's the thing, there's so many good guns and so many good builds and different ways to run things that it's just, you know what I mean? You just gotta get good RNG.
Summoning assault turret.
It's okay. I mean, we cook either way. We're basically cooking either way, so we'll just cook through this. It's something to do, right? It'd be nice if I would like get what I actually want for a change. Normally, I always get this. Normally, I always get like good streamer RNG, but right now it is just not. It's just not in my favor. Roughly 104. Nice. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's the thing about Freyna. You can build her to be a bossing just beast. You know what I mean? Like if you really want to. I'm gonna end up having to build her and try her with I'm gonna have to build her and try her with the perforator and see how that works. Because the idea with the perforator is like you get what, 3 seconds worth of like unlimited ammo or some shit. Three seconds can go a long way if you're firing quick enough. Want them to add target farming for it? It'd be nice. It'd be super nice if they added target farming. Or, you know what else would be nice? If they would make it to where you could do more than one, like for cats, if you could do more than one every 8 hours, that would be fucking swell. Do I have new beginning marked? I don't. That would just be swell. Do you know what I mean? I think I need to do this one too. At least I'm getting a handful of guns to drop that I need to upgrade. So, wish you could stack research for the cats. It would be really nice. Just because of how fucking long they take. Do you know what I mean? It's not hard. It's just like getting on like every so many hours to do it. Mats for 22, but you don't do one at a time. Yeah. Reactors are worse because they're what, like 28, 29 hours per? Like, that's a long fucking time. I know the goal is for you to like spend the money to speed them up, but the amount of money it costs to speed them up is just not worth it. Yeah, the amount of money to speed them up is just not fucking worth it at all. Dude, why sometimes you look at me and sometimes you don't? To speed up tiles from the journal? Yeah, I mean, if you got the money, spend it, you know what I mean? But I just feel like it's not worth it. That one's done. That one's good. Got that one marked. Both of these. It's taking a break from the game. I mean, it's true though. Sometimes you just got to take 5. Sometimes you just need to take a little break. But like right now, especially with the new Descendant coming out in a week, I don't know how many cats it's going to take, but I would say like 12 to 16 cats is probably going to be a nice amount to have, so you can try a couple different builds. Cat in the oven. Keep my cat on my back. Yeah, I don't know how many it's going to take for Eames. It's just going to depend, honestly. I'm just wondering how many builds it's going to take to like make her viable. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad, but weapon list. Wrong thing. Dude, my brain sometimes, it go Bert, and I forget what I'm doing. Super curious about our Transcendent mods. There was only one that, like, sounded decent. Well, the one modifies her passives, and I want to see how well that works. Hopefully you can just build her like Bunny. I think you could probably build her like Bunny and just use her 1 and 2, and not even have to think about it. I think you can probably build her out just to use her 1 and 2, and not even have to worry about anything else. Where you just run around, you just like use your 1 to proc on everything and then use your 2 to do a bunch of damage. Kind of like the way that you play Keeling, like very similar to a Keeling style gameplay. We'll see though. We'll see. I think she's gonna play fun. We'll just have to see exactly how she plays, because I don't think she's going to entirely play like Bunny. Because Bunny, you basically just hit 1 button and run around. Do you know what I mean? I don't think she's necessarily going to be that mind-numbing, but I think that she's going to be pretty close to it. Have that. Didn't have that. Okay. I think she'll be good though. She's gonna be good for the new Colossus, and that's where the big I think where she's gonna shine, hopefully, is just murdering the new Colossus. But then again, you might see a lot of people playing Sharon's. Maybe Sharon will be the play on the new Colossus. I don't really know. I could see Sharon doing decent though. If you like build her out for crits and like really fast cooldowns, you might be able to do quite a bit. You might be able to do quite a bit with her. I don't know, but then Bunny's like laser beam. I've never really used Bunny's laser, so I don't know how hard it is to build it to make it just insane. But maybe like Bunny's like little laser beam hand thing could be crazy. I don't know. Any of you guys that play Bunny, how's that? I mean, does it do pretty decent damage if you build into it or no? is this? Do I have one of these? I don't think so. I have so much stuff I gotta do. No, it doesn't do worth a dick. You could have a beam rifle get the same effect. So it just, you can't really, like, it helps, but it's not crazy. I do wish the void intercept battles were like not in like this gray arena.
It's all me. I'll dissolve you all.
You run out of mana. You can see that. Electricity when she relies on the electricity. That makes sense. It makes sense though. Because you have to build up the charge too, right? To make that work as well. It's not like it's just based off your mana pool. Hey, bring your knee here. Face. There we go. Last ditch efforts when bosses basically just have nothing. I could see that. Like where it's just like a thing you just do. I think I got that. It sucks, but it makes sense. Do you know what I mean? I got a couple more to crack here, and then we'll head back to Albion and move up to a different boss. How you doing, Ecto? You having a good day today, mate?
Don't get in my way.
Get up here.
Don't try.
How you doing, Zifu? I think we're a little too close. We were. Just a hair. Okay, now I'm way too close. I'm like literally in this man's ass. I'm literally in that man's ass. Yeah, we got 2 more of these, and then we'll jump up to the next one where I've got cats that need to be cracked. 3 a.m. Went to see ETA before going to bed. Was there anything you were needing from ETA that he had? Or were you just trying to do it while you were up? I think I have unfinished story, right? Yeah, I do. Hopefully you guys are all having a good day. Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. Oh, starting to get a little hungry. What am I feeling? I want to see her. I just want to look at her. Like I saw what she showed. Like I saw everything from the preview, but I'm just going to kind of wait until I got her in my hand and go from there. Picked up the paints and the hair in the storage space. Makes sense. Basically all you guys need. I'm gonna wait and get her in my hands. I want to get her in my hands and see how she feels. Because she might not be, you know what I mean? Like they showed her off as being like a pretty decent mobber, but I might play her as a mobber and not like her as a mobber and really like her as a bosser or something. So I want to wait and see how she feels before I decide like where's the best investment to make. I think we have basically all of this. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna head back to Albion and figure out which one we're cooking next. Oh, boys and girls. Oh, I guarantee I'm probably gonna swipe. Just do 3 builds, boss or mob or hybrid. It just depends. Oh, did they say if she was fusion tech or fusion singular? Chat would know. I think a couple people in chat know. I think like Ecto knows. I know Hunt knows. A couple other people know. I didn't pay enough attention. Singular tech. There you go. Knew a couple people in chat. When zines come out? 16th, right? She comes out the 16th, and I will probably swipe. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to swipe just because I want to use her, like, basically right away. We'll knock out Deadbride real quick. You almost got a God Roll reactor for her, then you're going to be good to go. Brain dead, need coffee? Go get coffee.
Well, hello there.
Yo-ho, thanks for the follow. We do keep that shit anonymous. So if you're just hanging out chilling, relaxing, no, I appreciate you. If you want to speak up and get to know me in the community, happy to get to know you either way. Thanks for the follow, mate. Anyone planning to run 400s, you could level your Luna for MR. You can see if anybody in chat's running them right now. I don't have any 400s that I need to run today. I might end up like, I need to go get some parts for my, I need to finish getting parts for my hammer and anvil, so we're going to see what we do there. But worst case scenario, I might run some 400s tomorrow. It just depends. I hate this fucking pool. I hate this pool and I hate this bitch because she teleports. And it fucking pisses me off. I hate that fucking pool and I hate that bitch, dude. She just teleports, man. I hate it. I wish I could just fucking attach myself to her and not even have to worry about it. Alright, let's see if this dropped different guns. This dropped different guns I don't have. Got that one, got that one, got that one, got that one. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing here in a little bit. I never know exactly what I'm going to do. Can't teleport if she's dead. You know what? That's a big brain fucking thought right there. She cannot teleport if she's dead. Oh. Oh, man. I do like that idea. Man, that health is like really low. I don't know why you hate yourself so much, but... Gotta break her boobies real quick. There we go. Up, went through her. Get her ass.
Loading.
As long as we can get her, she's fine. It's just breaking her the first time. Once you break her to stop, it's nice. Venom injection, gotcha. It's easier to control it on solo. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, she's a pain in the ass, but we make it work. We make it work. It's just all RNG, yeah. For like your start. I mean, she's always going to walk away from whoever's doing the most damage in the beginning, right? So like, it's whoever spikes the damage is the direction she's going to walk opposite. Good news is she isn't fully teleporting. She's just walking. But it's still irritating as a shotgun user. I could probably switch over to like my Enduring Legacy, but it's just not built to cook. Like my Enduring Legacy is built fine, but it's not built like to spike damage like the shotguns are on Gley. I think Enduring Legacy is good for some things, but like... Bitch? Like, it does fine. It just takes a second to get her calmed down. Once we get her in our spot. Did enhance react daily? Did I do it? I don't think I did it. I don't pay that much attention to my dailies unless they're like giving me something really, really good. Unless they give me something really good, I don't pay attention to them. Looks like Hunt did though, so. What do you get for doing it? Is it worth doing, Hunt? I don't even fucking look at it. What do you just enhance one reactor? One silver one and Zifu and sell it. What do you get for it? Anything? Is it worth it? You get some reactor mats back.
I'll dissolve you all.
I'm lazy. It's worth it since they're hard to farm. Okay. Only because you say so. Oh, you went the other direction, bitch. The snow globes. Yeah, I might do it today then. It's the cheapest way to do it. Spend 5 to get 20. I mean, that sounds like a no-brainer, right? That sounds like something that I should be doing if I wasn't an idiot and lazy. It definitely sounds like the smart thing to do. Oh. I need to go get some coffee here soon. Which 400s are you needing, by the way? I think Zifu was just talking about just running any of them, right? Just to level up something. I mean, if you're just looking to level up guns and shit and you don't need a specific 400, then I would just do defenses. Unless you need like Kuiper or something, I would just do the defenses. Honestly. If you're just leveling up guns and Descendants. Did I not break that? I was like, dude, I thought I broke her leg, but I guess I didn't. Just need to level Luna. If you need to level Luna, I would run defenses. Yeah, I would run defenses. I would just pop like an XP boost and just run defenses. You'll get through them really quick, and normally there's at least one Freyna in there to hard carry, so it doesn't even matter. Just bring a halfway decent gun. That's what I would do. That's the thing. I mean, if you need the vouchers or you need Kuiper, then 400s are better. But if you're just like trying to level a Descendant, I just straight fucking run defense. Get through it super fast.
I will end you.
Alright, let's get out here. Need so many cats. Like so many cats. Go to White Knight Gulch for the Descendants. You think White Knight Gulch is it gets the play over just the regular defense right now? I mean, basically, as long as you're doing any of them in there, you're going to do okay. Alright. Alright, we'll get out of here and we'll go to the next one. See if there's anything. I think I have all of these. Burning Beam, do I not have? Let's grab Burning Beam then. Do like Fortress so you can get the rewards and the drops. I could see that. It's nice for a lot of different things. It just kind of depends on what you want to do. It's definitely nice to get like the like the void and all that shit. But that might drop in both. I don't know. Now that I have a little bit more time to like actually play the game, I can actually pay more attention to what I'm doing. Still got 300 vouchers from the winter event. That's up to you then. If you're just wanting to do Luna, I would just do one of the defenses. Oh, okay. Get bonus from XP and bonus from the weapon. That makes sense. That makes sense. That checks. All right, let me see where we're gonna go next, and then I'm gonna get some coffee and use the bathroom real quick, and then we will look and see. Do I got some Devourer ones to do? Got 5 Devourer. That'll be pretty easy. We'll cook through 5 Devourer real quick, and then Pyro. We don't have any, and then we'll do everybody's favorite Swamp Walker. 20 there. Damn, we got 28 to do on Swamp Walker. People are gonna hate me for that. People are gonna hate me for having to do that. It'll be okay. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna get some coffee. use the bathroom. I will be right back. All right. Let's do this. Social. Accept this. Accept this. Which mellow is this? I think this is one of our friends. There we go. All right. All right. Just the two of us, right? Just the two of us? Devour should be easy, right? Yeah, this will be easy. Start private battle. Oh. Boys, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out lunch. I am very hungry. human. Damn it. Should go pretty quick. Alright. I think I needed these 5. There we go. Dude, we're gonna have to go back to doing we're gonna have to go back to leveling guns here in a second. I think we have one of those. I know we have one of those. I think we got all these. All right, nice and easy. That murders your health though every time I like look over and see you like one shot. I think a cheeseburger sounds good, you know. I think that sounds good. You know what I kind of want? I kind of want trash food, like 2 McDoubles. Like super, well, they used to be super cheap. Now they're super fucking expensive. Basically just trash ass food. Like 2 McDoubles, like large fry, Coke. Tell me that doesn't sound fucking goated. Super expensive and a McRib. Ugh. Cannot. Ugh. McRibs. Sometimes grease calls, basically. Sometimes you just have to eat shit. Just never been a huge McRib fan. Even when I used to work at McDonald's like years ago, and the McRib would come back, I would just be like, meh. I get it. Some people like it, but not this guy. This guy can survive without a fucking McRib, I'll tell you that. Oh. You know what I gotta do today? Outside of everything, I gotta go back to YouTube today. So today, like when I get home tonight, I need to go to YouTube. I need to like update the thumbnails on all of my live streams that are sitting over there. I need to cut all of the fucking intros out. I need to get them ready to monetize and get them going. It's not viable for anything but a single phase. Well, as long as you single phase, then you're good, right? That's the thing about like the Gley build. It's it might not be as good damage as some other things are that are single phase, but like the Gley, you can basically just use it non-stop. You literally just non-stop shooting unlimited ammo. Doesn't spike out as much damage, but the amount of sustained damage you can put in long term is nice. I think I need this. I don't have this. This is getting irritating because like I don't have access to that account, so I don't understand why it's still synced. I'll have to figure out a way to stop that later on, but for now, I don't care. Oh man, boys. Oh man, boys. Yeah, I gotta go to YouTube later on. I've got a bunch of thumbnails I gotta update. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta cut out, and then I don't think today, but I think like this weekend I might work on some of the YouTube videos that we like all recorded together live on stream. Might work on trying to knock some of those out, or at least get them queued up and ready to go out next week. And then I definitely want to do like a video for Keeleen. I want to do one for Voltia, and then obviously we're gonna have to do one for Eames when she comes out. So we've got a lot to like really work on next week. It'll be really nice. Welcome back, Isa. What'd you eat? Tell me about the food. I think we'll get the Eames video out pretty quick because I think I'll buy her and I think I'll be online when she launches. So we should be able to really cook with her. And then we'll be working with a lot of our friends to come up with like really good ideas and really good builds. You know what I mean? So I think we have a really good shot at like putting out good Eames content pretty quick because I'll prioritize it for that day. Like, that'll be like my #1 priority for the day. It'll be getting that knocked out. If I won't get it out first, but I don't think I'll get it out first, but I think I'll get it out quick. The people that'll get the build guide out first are the people that are YouTube first. So like people that are prioritizing YouTube first, because they will like grind offline, they'll record everything, and they'll put out bad builds. Because you need enough time to fully flush it out, but you'll have people that already like have like ideas pre-built, and then they're just gonna like try to do proof of concept, get some B-reel, and then put them out. So I think as long as we get our video out within the first day, we'll be okay. But it just depends on how much we play that day. But honestly, we need to try to build her, cat her out, try a couple things, and then just see how she does. Because especially if she's bad, because the biggest issue is going to be if she is, the biggest issue you're going to have is Ian's really bad or is she really good? Because if she comes out too hot, I think they'll nerf her. But I think if she comes out like complete ass, like what happened with Keeleen, she's going to get buffs and her build will change over like the next couple days. But I think for the most part, we should be okay. Really like her abilities. They do look pretty dope. I think they're going to be good. I think she's going to be a lot of fun. And I think we'll be one of the first people to get a build guide out. We might not be the first. But the goal will be to like play with her during the stream, get her leveled up, get her cooking, talk about everything with everybody that's here. Anybody else that like buys her or whatever, we'll be able to like come up with ideas together on like what to do with her. And then we'll come up with like a really solid build and then go from there. I need to go down here and make sure I've got cats cooking. Because the question is going to be like, do I go off of like build? Like, do I want to talk about her weapons? Or do I just mainly want to talk about her? Because unless weapons modify her skills in a meaningful way, like most of it looks like you're going to be using Secret Garden with her, so... I don't think there's any new weapons coming out with her, is there? I don't think she's getting a new weapon, right? I think it's just her. I think it's literally just her. So it's going to be like using her in Secret Garden and a couple other things and just talking about it as like a synergy. I don't think I had anything here. We're going to be doing 2-person Swamp Walker. This is going to be fucking fun. We'll cook it though. Or we won't. Either way, we'll make it happen. It'll just be slightly irritating. I think she'll be fine though. Because I think the big one is going to be talking about her skills, how you should build her and her skills. And then at the end, maybe talking about like weapons that could complement her. But the goal of the guide is going to be to tell people how to play her. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is how you play her. These are the things you should be looking at building into with her. Instead of being like, hey, put on X, Y, and Z and win. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of like, put on X, Y, and Z and win the game. I'm a bigger fan of like, here's how you use the character. These are the builds this is the build we're using, and this is why we're using it. If this doesn't work for you because you need like more survivability or whatever, then you can make those changes. Do you know what I mean? Damn it, I fucked up. We could have actually probably took it out. That was my bad. That was my bad. That was 100% my bad. I shouldn't have let my ammo go. Like if I would have V'd that, like if I would have kept unlimited ammo on that, we would have been fine. That was entirely my fault. Hold on, Jap. Let me finish killing this thing because I fucked up. It was entirely my fault. That was entirely my fault. This thing should have died. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before I kill it. I'm gonna die before I kill it. God damn it, he frenzied again. That's my bad. That's literally entirely my bad. Oh, I'm on my way. Missed your shot when he dropped. It's okay.
Please get up, Haley.
I need ammo. Hold on. Be okay. You have a max epic? If you want to come in, I mean, we're just kind of messing around. I'm just trying to get like some cats and stuff, so like no harm, no foul. God, you're beautiful. Yeah, if you want to come in and mess around, that's fine. I should have killed him. I should have killed him the first run. Like, I should have killed him the first go around, honestly. It was just entirely my bad. I should have killed it the first go around. The reason we didn't was entirely on me. See what I mean? That's why I look for the key look building guides, anything. That's why you want to do it right. Yeah. I think the key part of a build guide is explaining to people what you're actually doing. Because you can just like lead a fish to lead a person to water versus like teaching them to fish, right? All right, let's head back. We'll bring Charisma in. Because that was my bad. I should have killed it, but I was reading chat and I was fucking things up, so extra person just takes some of the like pressure off. Chilling in Albion. All right. Can I ask kids? That's fine. We'll mess with stuff later on if we have to. All right. I would ask Hunt if he wants to come, but I know he loves like Swamp Parker so much that he wants to not be here for this. So we'll be good. Oh, it's fine. Use whoever you want. It literally doesn't matter because it's not anything hard. Like the fight's not hard whatsoever. It's just messing around. You know what I mean? Like half of the fun is just messing around. You'll do 5 Infernals instead. Fucking Lamal. Dude, when you choose 5 Infernals instead. Alright, I'll send another one to Charisma and then we'll go and we'll pull Charisma next time. There cannot be found. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's art. Oh. So that's actually, I like pulled the first half. Add art. I wasn't expecting art to be on there. There we go. Wasn't expecting the art part. The worst one if you use Frostwalker. I actually don't mind Frostwalker, and now that you can solo it, like, just pick up all the fire things like right before it matters. You know what I mean? I think the spike damage is like the hardest part, but there's some good fire. There's some good fire descendants you can take. There's some good fire descendants you can probably take in there to cook it. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, it's like that, huh? In pubs, all people pick up the fire and leave none. It's because nobody knew what to do. You know what I mean? That's why you kept it. That makes sense. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm streaming. I know my voice has been too much. Well, yeah. But even still, like, when you're trying to, like, sit there and do work and somebody else is talking and you're trying to, like, focus, it can be really frustrating. Alright. Let's go. Guys, Rusty hates me. But she just said, she's like, I wish we lived in an apartment with 40 different offices so I didn't have to be around you. That is not lies and slander. She's legit making shit up. I don't bully at all. I'm the best. Be nice to Rusty? Uh-huh. Gaslighting and gatekeeping would never happen. That doesn't sound like me at all. That doesn't sound like me. What? You guys are so mean to me. And the worst part is, like, chat can't even hear what you guys are saying, so they just know that you're being an asshole. Oh, bro, he fucking already... Oh, that's bad. I would say that's telepic. Oh, I'm gonna go down. I gotta get closer. Let's cook these guys out really quick. That was what she said. How you doing? How you doing, Gigi? Let's see if I can. He's gonna enrage. We're gonna have to. It's gonna be 2 enrages. Luna's done? It's because Hunt's a fucking goat. Hunt's a legitimate goat. Pretty good. Glad to be working from home today. Guess what? I don't have to work at all right now. I got fired. So now I get to be on unemployment for a little bit, slowly look for a new job, and stream more and make YouTube content. That happened. So, more streams, more YouTube content, you know. It's a positive. More games to play. Let's do this one. Yeah, nothing like getting fired from work. You know what I mean? Did IT fix your shit? Did Panda fix your shit? Oh. You just need her to fix your shit now. I'll wait to pop your alt. That's horrible. It's all good. Art pissed him off. Oh, I guarantee. Sometimes they wish they would fire you. Dude, I mean, it sucks. Because, like, you know, now there's, like, you know, income in, like, insecurities and stuff. But I was pretty good in my industry, so I'm sure I'll end up finding another job over time. So... And if I don't have to, like, mad rush for it, like, I can at least spend, like, a month or two, like, trying to find a new job, like, on unemployment and stuff like that, I'll be fine. And it'll give me time to, like, get back into making content a little bit more full-time. So I think we have a shot. I think we have a shot. Dude, it didn't even show his enrage timer. He just enraged. Like, BS. You running more? Am I running more of these? Yeah. Probably like 20 or so. I'm just popping cores. Yep, I'm just popping cores. Yeah, literally just popping cores. Just for something to do. Can you join? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Just something to do, man. I don't give a shit. G? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Need to see if there's any of these. We need to keep the... No, I think I have a rascal already kept, right? I have a rascal. Have that kept, have that kept, have that kept. All right, we're good. Ooh, 4-man. We'll see how it goes. Getting fired was a blessing in disguise. Every time you got fired. I mean, there's a chance it could go really, really good for me, or there's a chance it could kind of go bad. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I think that there's a better chance that it's gonna be good. You know what I mean? I think there's a better chance that it's gonna be good than bad. Every time you left a job, it's been a blessing. Clever enough. It won't be that bad at all. I've had a couple other agencies, like since I've left Mythic, already reach out and we're like, hey, add me on LinkedIn. We might have some job offers coming up, opportunities here in the next week or two. I've had like a couple people already reach out and I haven't even actively tried to like search yet. So, what's up, Manny? You get the heels for the new boss? We'll have to do the new boss Saturday. I want to try to get together and do some more new boss Saturday. We'll try to get like you and Hunt and Fabio and stuff together and we'll cook it. Any luck from GG? I actually haven't even reached out to GG. I saw GG and Loaded merged and they are hiring like a sales rep. So I thought about reaching out to them. Still might. I still might. Like, I want to update my resume. I got to get a couple letters of recommendation from a few people that I worked with. And then I'll reach out to like GG Loaded and see if they're looking for like, if they're looking for anybody. There's a couple other companies that I might get a shot to work with. So I've got a couple of things. They're Chicago based, you believe? Dude, if they're Chicago based, that's nice because it's like super close to me anyway. So, and they've been around for a while and they have some pretty solid talent. Like, so I wouldn't be opposed to working for them. We're going to wait and see. Because I'm not going to like rush. I'm not going to rush into like a new job like right away. Because I do want to be able to spend a little bit of time like working on my own content. And if I have the money for it and the time for it, I kind of want to do it. You know what I mean? So, but in the same sense, if there's like a good opportunity, I want to take it. You have some friends that are in GG. Just tell them I have like 1,000. I have 1,000 sales contacts. Like I worked. Do you know what I mean? Chicago based. I could have fun with it. Yeah, like, so, like, I have, like, plenty of good reasons for, like, companies to hire me. You know, knowledge, and that's a valuable resource. It's a fucking huge resource. You know what I mean? Chicago would love me. I'd love to go to Chicago. I need to get over here. I need to go cook this thing really quick before I die. Oh, you guys already cooked it? There we go. Oh, I would move back into downtown Chicago. Like, I've been there for some other stuff. I would literally live in like a high rise in downtown Chicago. Wouldn't even sweat it at all. Good morning, city. Judge is handsome. I do what I can. How's the beautiful city doing? Sorry guys, I'm like taking a little bit of time to like rerun them. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting like a bunch of guns stocked up so I can work on my MR. Because like the guns are really the only thing that's holding me on my MR. Good few runs. Just bounce out. Like if you need to leave. I appreciate it, Charisma. Because I already restarted, I didn't see it. But just bounce out if you need to. It'll just be the three of us. We'll cook it, and then I'll just see if anybody else wants to hop in and do it. I'm sure we probably got some other people that are fine just to come in and vibe. Dude, Chicago style pizza is good. We take that. Yeah, anybody let me know if you guys want to come in and just crack. I'm just kind of going up the boss chain and cracking for a little bit. So yeah, if anybody's just bored and wanting to crack for a little bit, let me know. That didn't feel good. That still didn't feel good. Would you stop? During Black Friday weekend? Jesus, I bet that was a fucking mess. Chicago is definitely like a pretty cool place. I mean, there's definitely some bad parts of Chicago and like some bad things in Chicago, but I think overall Chicago's pretty nice. Grab some health and then we'll get back at it. We'll get back at doing the damage. I just gotta get to the other leg spot. Son of a bitch. Break this. If we get this broke, we might actually be able to do some damage. Nope. Frenzied again instantly. Fucking frenzied instantly, man. I hate when he frenzies so quick. I need to try to find some health. See if we can find some health. We got some health. Think we kill him this time? I think we got a chance. Bro, how is he fucking frenzying so fast? I'm not seeing any frenzy meter show up. He's just instantly frenzying. Like he is instantly, he's just going right into instant frenzy. Snowing in Chicago, it's so beautiful. Oh, I bet it looks nice. Skill damage makes him frenzy easier. It should at least show up on the fucking thing though. So basically just somebody's like skilling and it's just like fucking pissing him off instantly. Because it's not going to be my shotgun. My shotgun's not going to count as skill damage. It's going to count as a bunch of other things, but it's not going to count. Not with two Haleys targeting him. So basically, the two Haleys hit him, and then it's just game over. You know what? That checks. That checks. That checks. I'll buy it. It's the Haley million crits, basically. It's all good. At least I know what's happening. All right. Anybody else want to come in and mess around? 6 million, 0 to 80%. You're hitting for 8 million per weak point. It's gold. All right. We'll just keep cooking. I gotta stop being so loud. I'm interrupting Rusty. I see your hands constantly on the mute button. Oh. Oh man, let's cook. Alright, let's cook. Problem is you get 2 shots in and he enrages. Yeah, honestly, I think basically you just gotta get lucky and we gotta break him. Like we have to break him and then you guys can probably cook him. You know what I mean? Like if we can break him, then you guys can just murder his ass. But if we don't break him, he's gonna enrage. Hit tab, watch frenzy meter rise. Basically, when you've got these guys, it's like definitely what's gonna happen. Reactor farming is annoying, yeah. Reactor farming sucks. I gotta get out of frenzy. Let's try to grab some health before we die. Pretty close. Which reactors are you going for? Are you just trying to get stuff like set up for Eaton's already? Alright. I'm trying to get around the backside here. Always the backside. Jesus. Shotgun the fuck out of me. You can come in and be the designated target. If you want to come in, Ecto, you can come in. I don't give a shit. Like I said, we're just messing around, so as long as everybody's okay with just vibing, like, we ain't sweating today, boys. I'm gonna hit that fucking weak spot. I hate that their weak spot, like that side weak spot, is so high up. Vesa. I'm gonna die. I need to get out of this. I'm dead. I'm not gonna make it out before I die. I'm gonna die over here. I'm gonna die. I knew I was gonna die. I was just in a bad spot. I'm trying to get over here to where I'm not in the shit. Nunny. I'll get it. I'll get up. Don't worry about it. I'll just stand up. I'll literally just stand up. It's fine. We've got plenty of deaths. And it's basically dead, so... Hit the wrong button there, but okay. Hit the wrong button. Yo-ho, thanks for the follow. We do keep them anonymous if you're just hanging out, chilling, and relaxing. No, I appreciate you. If you do want to speak and get to know me in the community, happy to get to know you either way. Thanks for the follow. Get that. Get that. Go over here. Of course he likes me. Why am I reloading? I'm on Gley. There we go. Dual chill reactors, one text, singular, great for Viesa. Dude, Hunt is basically just like the goat at everything. I need to take a bunch of this info and just put it on like a Google sheet and then just share it with the community. And give like Hunt and a few people like editor rights to where they can like update stuff and then just not even worry about it. And then if people are like, where's the blah blah blah, I'll be like, go to this Google sheet. Do you know what I mean? Alright, let's go back. We'll get Ecto. We'll grab Ecto. Yeah, I need to make Google Sheets for a lot of this. A bunch of Google Docs. Gotta thank Fabio. Did Fabio link you to some Google stuff, or did he just tell you? Cost so many mats, though? Fuck yeah, it's gonna cost you a lot. The people didn't know. You have to link... I think you've given me the sheet, but you'll have to link it to me, and then I'll, like, make it a Google Sheet where, like, a couple of our community members can actually edit it, and then we can just keep it updated with, like, other information. We can add, like, additional tabs for, like, important things. Oh, Ecto's not on yet. Happy snowstorm day. How you doing, Metka? Happy Judge got fired from work yesterday. Because the rotation doesn't show, most players drop two kinds. Most places drop two kinds of reactors. Yeah, I think you probably got it, but DM it to me or whatever, and we'll put it on like a new Google sheet, and I'll give you like editor access and stuff. We'll get it cooking. Yeah, I got fired from work yesterday. We'll run another one, and then we'll wait and see if Ecto gets on. Because it looks like he's doing something. Now, oh, that's all good, mate. I thought you were being, like, legit. It's all good, brother. Ain't no thing. Oh, you're sorry it happens? I'm sorry it happened too, but I'll survive. Oh, I'll survive. It's all good, brother. Surveillance radar? Dude, some of those missions are terrible. Their loss? I think so. I honestly think so. I have friends that are in the industry and other things, like, so there's other opportunities. Plus, it gives me more time to like focus on. It gives me more time to focus on. Gives me more time to focus on trying to get my content back up for like the next month or two. So I've got like time to work on some other stuff while like putting together my resume, getting on unemployment, working through a few things. You guys need me to turning? More Judge for you guys, basically. The goal is to stream a little more, but we talked about this before, so I'm not going to stream like 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, because there's very heavy diminishing returns in that as a content creator. I think I'm going to stream 5 days a week. I'm going to stream between 4 and 5 hours a day. And then outside of that, I want to focus on like YouTube content, YouTube videos, guides, how-tos, and stuff like that. And then I'm also going to start mixing in like some other games that I've been wanting to do. So I'm going to do like Me-Side. I'm going to do like Cabin Factory. I'm going to do some other games. Like I'm still going to main the First Descendant, right? Like the First Descendant's going to be my main game. But we are going to focus on some like other games and content as well. To try to like, one, keep me from burning out, but two, try to keep like the content on the channel like fun and interesting where people aren't getting bored all the time. So I think it's going to be I think it's going to be like a good thing overall. And I mean, I'll get a new job like relatively quick. Like it won't be that hard to get a new job. So, but while we're waiting to get a new job, we're going to focus on content. So I think it's like going to be a net positive all the way around. It's just going to be stressful while I'm like trying to survive with like no money. Psycho? What was that? Have I played Kingdom Come Deliverance? What kind of game is it? More cuddles? What the fuck was that? Other than cute as shit. Thank you for the bit, Psycho. Something you've seen before? Come on, survival crafting could be fun. I'll just have to figure out what I think's gonna work out well. Because it's gotta, there's like, the problem is like, I'm not big enough to just play like random games that have like, there's like some things that are gonna make it hard. We'll find a way to like find a mix of like playing fun, interesting games and playing our normal content. He's gonna frenzy. Yep, there it is. We'll find a way to mix it up, but I think it's gonna be good all around. Go down. That's fine though. I'd much rather go down right here and just be picked up than fucking do it someplace random. It's literally the same time of the day. Is it still messed up? It's the game audio, and it's literally the exact same time of the day. It's all good. It's literally something with this time of the day. I don't know what the fuck it is. Hey, Bill, how you doing, big man? It's something with this time of the day. I don't know if it's like something with like Twitch or what, but it is really weird. They're gonna frenzy it real quick, unless I can get over here and do some damage. I'd like to get some damage in before it frenzies. Didn't even get to get any fucking damage in. I was too busy getting fucked in the ass. 2 hours into Indy. What do you mean into Indy? You're not that close to me, are you, Bill? I'm killing these ads because I need health and ammo. Or basically just health. Do this. Oh, Indiana Jones. How are you enjoying it?
Please get up.
Is the game fun? That's the question, is it actually fun? Raiders of the Lost Ark. As long as it's a good game, that's all that matters. Eight-hour drive, 3 days a week. Indy's like, I don't know, maybe like, well, where I live now in southern Indiana, it's probably like closer to an hour away, but Bethesda did pretty well so far. Dude, Bethesda's needed a W. They've basically been tripping on their dick for a while. Do you know what I mean? Like, they've been doing really bad for a while. Collectible Goblin, taking your grand old time. Dude, there's nothing wrong with just like taking your time and enjoying the game. Sometimes you need to just take your time. Treating games like a job isn't always the best thing. You know what I mean? And that's the problem, is it's too easy to treat a game like a full-time job anymore. It's just too easy to do. Psycho. Thank you very, very, very much for the VID's friend. Nerd. We got a frenzy right now. Oh, we broke. We got a shot. We got a shot. We got a frenzy. Damn, it was so close. That was so close. I mean, I could play my Haley, but I don't think it's going to make it any better. Unless you guys think doing my Haley is going to make it better. Love hate with Swamp. I think basically everybody hates the Swamp. I don't think it's just you. I think it's literally everybody. I think everybody hates this fucking thing. I think basically everybody hates this thing. Realistic, like, visual effects. As long as the game looks good and the realistic effects aren't causing a performance thing, then I think that's good. Hunt loves it. I know Hunt loves Swamp Walker. Like, we all know that. We all know Hunt loves Swamp Walker. Don't even start that shit, Hunt. We know better. Have to destroy 2 parts in order to crack it. I mean, I could get on mine. I could get on mine. I don't know if 3 of us can keep it stun locked long enough. To drop the FPS to 60 name game defaults to 1000. That's not good. That is what we call a cooked graphics card. Maybe if you guys become the 51st state. That's a big state. I think there's a better chance. Like, I saw the 51st state meme thing, and then I saw Canada was like, how about we just buy 3 of your states? I could see Canada having better luck at buying several of our states versus becoming the 51st state. I just had a bad shot. I wasn't able to do enough damage. I can get on my Haley and see if I can make it between the 2 of, like, between the 3 of us. He was out for blood. I mean, see it. Alright, let's grab all this shit. Just need to kill these things, grab some health, and then help break all this, and then we're gonna be good to go. I'll get on my Haley after this and see if see how we do. See if 3 Haleys can do it. Just for shits and gigs. Just for shits and gigs. My Haley's not as good as everybody else's, but we'll do what we can. Oh. We'll see how my Haley does. Not going to be as good as your guys's, but... Oh, don't worry. My Haley's not good either. Your guys' Haleys are all better than mine. Put on my perforator and just spam the shit. See what I can do. See what I can do. And my Haley's not any good. We'll make it work though. I reset. Save current settings. Mella's taking a break. Let's try this. All right, let's get in here and see. We'll see if I can do it. Leveling her sucks, yeah, a little bit. A little bit. We'll get there though. This should be fine. We'll go with 2 of us. We'll see if the 2 of us do it, Dibs. Let's see how it goes. I feel like I should probably put... We should probably put this on though. Just because if I have to break things, I'm gonna need it. I don't think anybody uses... No, I don't think anybody uses red mods on it, right? As far as I know, you don't use red mods on Haley. From what I understand, neither one of these are worth using. You use super cool Kyber rounds? Interesting. Alright, let's get in here and cook. I'm not very good with Haley, so... All of her mods are bad, even for mobbing. That's basically what I heard, is like all of her mods are bad. Do I play Bunny at all? For mobbing, I do. Just depends on my mood. Like, if I want easy mobbing, and I'm doing like a defense, I'll use Freyna. But if I'm like running or whatever, then I'll use Bunny. Still new to Haley? It's all good. Piercing in slot 1. I'm just gonna aim for her mid here. I'm just gonna aim for the mid, I guess. I don't know.
Aiming at target.
Oh, dude, I was fucking stuck in the sludge. I got hit. I just got unlucky there. I'm gonna stand up. Oh, you got me? Okay. There we go. We're fine.
Resistance here is strong.
Let's go like this. Tried to do what I could. Takes how many shots to break those? What the fuck is the point in a sniper rifle that takes 4 fucking shots? Jesus Christ. That's dumb. Honestly, everybody says don't use any of her mods. Basically, everybody says the same thing, which is like her mods are absolutely worthless. The question is, do I have the right build on her? I think I do, but... Dude, I need to stop taking so much damage. Where's the other one? I need to get in a spot where I can just cook. There it is. Alright. Is my Via not on? Oh, I fucked up. I accidentally turned it off. Is he enraged again? Oh my god, dude. I'll wait for you to get out of that. And then I'll pick you up. Or maybe not. We'll see how this works.
Time to cool things off.
Need a new sniper? Well, the problem is for people like people like Haley and stuff, like you don't even actually use the sniper. Like the snipers just don't seem to do a lot of damage. And then for Haley, like you use the perforator and shit anyway, just so you can get more shots, right? So like, what the fuck is the point in the sniper anyway? For high voltage? Even when you solo him on yeah, this boss is just really irritating, but it's just something to do. Fuck, dude. That fucking hits so hard. Is it not the last one? Where's the last one on his backside here? Dude, the damage fall off on guns is so bad. Alright, that should be it.
Shield at 0%. Over limit freeze.
I'm dead. We just lost. I'll go back to using. I'll go back to using Gley. I'll go back to using Gley. I'll go back to using Gley. Your sniper's only hitting for 100k on the leg markers. I mean, I was getting like millions, I think. I feel like most of my shots were hitting for like 1 mil per shot. I feel like I was doing okay.
Yeah, like, 4 gods in this game.
Compared, yeah. He's just kind of a pain in the ass. He's just a pain in the ass. We'll go back here. Oh, with your regular sniper? Yeah, the sniper's just shit. I just don't feel like the snipers work as well as they should. That's why people don't really care to use them. Alright, we'll go here. Alright, we'll go in now. They'll do a lot better on Gley. It's like basically Gley just doesn't die. Like my Haley's really nice, but like you just get locked in. And if he starts shooting at you, you basically either have to kill him or he kills you. Do you know what I mean? Because you're just locked in spot. At least with Gley, I can move even though it's slow. Even though it's slow, I can still do okay. 90 million on a 1431 solo. It's still a lot though. You just want a sniper that has really good impact? I just want one that actually does, like, feels like it does real damage. Yeah, I just like, they just don't feel, like, I know impact is like a word, but like the snipers just don't feel like they have any like impact, like physical impact. Like I just don't feel like they do damage. Like when I do them, I hit the wrong button there. Oh, it won't make it work. Like when I use it, I just don't feel like I'm actually doing any damage. Like at least with this shotgun, even though I know I'm not doing a lot of damage, like I see a lot of numbers and it feels good. I'm gonna die here in this mud. I'm dead. I make it over here really quick. Jesus, that was close. Kicked you from the game. It's all good, mate. We'll get it up here in a second. We'll get you back. We'll get you back. Goes enrage. But see, like, even there, it didn't show his fucking enrage timer, which is what pisses me off. Like, I know I wasn't hitting his weak spots, which causes him to enrage, but it literally didn't show any of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, sorry if I missed the bunny question. I run high voltage as well. Most people run high voltage. High voltage is nice just because of the bonus damage you do to the harder hitting targets, but like the yellow mobs and the champs and like the orbs and stuff in the air, high voltage helps take care of that. You do hit less monsters like when you're doing shit, but the benefit is like when you actually hit something that needs to be hit hard, you can actually hit it hard. Everything that covers its face. Bro, I overshot that really bad. See, but this is what I mean. Like, as long as I have Gley, you basically can't hurt me. So, like, while this is irritating as fuck, as long as I have Gley up, you basically can't hurt me, so I'm fine. So yeah, while this does suck, at least I don't have to worry about, like, you know what I mean? Like taking damage or dying. I can basically just stand here and face tank and be like, one of us is dying. There we go. Yeah, it's just irritating, but you can make it work. All right, we'll head back to Albion. We'll pick up some people. See anybody wants to come in. If not, we'll just keep cooking. Let's go back to Albion. The only problem with those like models, with like the models for like these walkers, is like the only real weak spot is like the gem for their eye, and then everything else is on the top of their head. So you need to be like at eye level with that or higher to hit the weak spot. But then you're basically fucked on any shotguns or anything because it's just too far to hit the weak spot. That's one of the main reasons I don't like them, and I think that they feel so much worse than other Colossus to fight, is because of just where their weak spots are. So because of that, it's so much easier to enrage them because you have fewer spots to hit. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Dips is straight gone. All right, we'll solo it. We'll solo it and see how bad it is. But yeah, I think that's mainly the biggest problem with it is the way that works. Oh, never added me? Oh. Well, if I give me your name again, I'll add you. Oh. That's an anti-joke. Interesting. Dude, that's funny though. That's funny though, if that's what it's supposed to be. You just have a number sign? Nani? Is the number sign supposed to be here? There we go. Bottom left and just add? That's way too easy. You guys are making it way too easy. I like to do it the hard way. I like to do things the hard way. We have to do it the hard way so you guys can tell me the easy way and then I can look like an idiot. That's half of the fun, is me looking dumb, right? There we go. Alright, we'll get back in and cook. Now, there's a bottom left for me, though. I'm just an idiot. See? Well, you can't see because my head's there, but there's a bottom left for me. I am just retarded. Alright, intercept battle. I want to look and see. Quite a few for obstructor. Piercing light. Afterglow. I could 17. I could do the obstructor. Obstructor might be less of an annoyance. We'll do obstructor for right now. He's a little bit less annoying. Well, let me do it with 2 people? Oh. Yeah, it should, right? I need to sneeze. It won't let me do it with 2 people? I thought they made it where you could do all of these solo. Oh, those are the new ones. They're getting ready to fix these. You can do Molten solo. Why can't you do the Obstructor solo? Ah. Oh, because this is the one with the balls. That's right. They're probably going to lower the amount of, they're probably going to lower, like, the amount of portals when you're by yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, how many portals actually show up? I bet that's what they do. Yup, bet that's what they do. Good morning, Danny. Did you hear I got fired yesterday? I got fired from my job. I think you heard. So here we are, trying to make money. Begging for money on Twitch. What, you got fired? Yeah, I got fired. How was the grocery store? Know what? Did you come in with the wrong person? Oh, this is going to be fun. Picked Bunny because I saw Obstructor, because I thought we were going to do Obstructor, but it wouldn't let us in. Looks like you're going to have to cook with Bunny. This is going to be fun for you, yeah? Oh, okay. I still like the anti-joke. I still think it's funny. I think it's funny that way. The bunny carry was tiring. You hate people. I hate people too. Did you get everything you needed at least? Jesus fucking break. Look like the new bunny fucking jump teleport meta. Like, bunny's hard as shit to hit, so. When's our Gley buff? With the weapon update. I think our Gley buff is going to be with the weapon update. I think the weapon update's going to be good for people that enjoy Gley. Because you're going to be seeing, like, there's a possibility to see up to a 40% weapon damage increase, and I think that's going to be huge. For Gley, a 40% weapon damage increase is going to be massive. I'm gonna die. I'm down. Yeah, I think Gley is gonna see. I think with the weapon update, especially on like the shotguns and stuff, like a 30 to 40% base weapon damage increase is gonna be massive. Like absolutely massive, and I think it's gonna be a big buff for like Gley mains. I am going to stand myself up. I think it's going to be a big buff, honestly. I think it's going to be enough that you'll see more people playing Gley. It just depends on if they offset the enemies to, like, you know, deal with it. Danny Harrell member, hot. I want to get out of that. demon modification for Gley. I don't know if they're gonna do anything like that, but I think the weapon damage is gonna be massive. I think the weapon damage is gonna be absolutely massive for Gley. I think you're gonna see a lot more Gley usage for sure over it. I think you're going to see a lot more Gley usage, especially with the changes to smithereens and stuff. I think that you're going to see a lot of Gley usage. I mean, granted, I don't use smithereens on my Gley, but I'm down right here. I'm not going to make it out. I'm going to die. Oh, fuck, there's health there. I got to get it. But yeah, I think it's going to be, I think you'll see it as a net positive. Please drop some health, one of you guys. Is there any more health out here? No. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, it's almost dead. I just want to save my health when I'm actually doing DPS. Because if I do it too early, I'm not going to have any health for DPS. This should be DPS. Nope, it's on the outside again. Dude, I thought it was DPS again. I'm going to die before I can do enough DPS to matter. Bunny's gonna have to take it out. I thought that one was gone. I thought that one was dead. I didn't realize he still had that one on his leg again. Bunny's got this. There we go. Do the tops DPS? Never know. Bodies. Oh. That would suck. That sucked. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I just didn't see it around the edge. What we got here? I think we've got all these. I might go use the bathroom and then stop doing this for a little while and just level some guns again. Only 20 mil. I barely did anything. Let me see. Oh, I can't even pull it up. I can't. I don't think I can hit F2 now because I didn't hit it. I didn't do very much damage, I'm sure. You have condensers on? No voltage? Big sad. I'll escape. I could have seen it. That's true. To see stats. I probably did a decent amount, but I just fucking spent too much time pulling the hunt. I spent too much time on the ground. City here teaching? Dude, somebody's got to teach me. I'm big dumb. Alright guys, give me a second. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick and then get something to drink. And then I'll come back, and I think I'm just going to do some, like, weapon leveling. So if you guys don't want to be here for weapon leveling, that's fine. Like, dips if you got other shit you want to do. But if anybody wants to jump in to, like, level weapons, let me know. I'm going to just try to get closer on my MR. Or if you guys need to level, like, Descendants or whatever, you can hop in, because I'll probably just rock Freyna just to make it easier for me. So give me a second, guys. I will be right back. Well, hello there. Come back to a demanding Rusty, begging for smooches. Doctor gave you meds for your foot. Have you thought about not fucking up your foot? Just saying. All right, let's go to, we're gonna go, Freyna. All right, let's work on some guns. All right, does anybody else want to come? If not, I'm just gonna get in here and start cooking. Because I have a lot of guns to do. Got a lot of guns to do. Clumsy's not old. Need to level guns? Come in here, city. Anybody else want to come level guns? Got one more spot for gun leveling. Sure, you coming, Zifu? Alright, guys. We're gonna level some guns. A lot of alcohol on New Year's Eve? That's been 10 days ago. You're definitely an old man if it takes you 10 days to recover. Oh, I gotta wait for everybody to join. Tech's just old. Tech's just old as fuck. It's okay. There we go. Tech, what are you doing gifting a sub out? Oh, Tech, you didn't hear. I got fired.
Gifted a tier 1 subscription to City.
I gotta start looking for a new job at some point. Oh, gotta start looking for a new job at some point. Well, hello there.
Thanks for the follow.
Hey, listen.
Yo, thanks for the follow. We do keep anonymous. If you're saying out chilling and relaxing, no, I appreciate you. If you want to become get to know me in the community, have a good night. Either way, thank you for the follow. Shut my mouth with your package. I can make that work. I can make that work. You can shove shit in your mouth. Alright, what are we doing? 4 more cats to go on Haley. You're getting there. Be there before you know it if you only need 4 more. Dude, I gotta cook more cats. I gotta cook so many more cats. Ah, it's so easy when you're just cooking weapons like this. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good feeling. Oh. How's work going today, Tex? Having a good day at work, buddy. Only 17 left. I've been fucking burning through a bunch. I had a ton. And then I just started putting them on everything. I mean, Catalyst, not real cats. Fucking Lamal. Zivu's like, I'm cooking these cats as fast as I can, but I can only eat so much. Works okay. Hopefully it's a decent day. Oh. Dude, but it's Rizzle lifts. I'm still waiting for the name change on Twitch. Works okay, needs to be done. Does it though? We're working right now. Ah, fuck it. We'll pull out the good gun. We'll pull out the good gun. Okay, now we can go back to the bad gun. Oh, fuck, guys. Not changing your name? Be a good name. Maybe you could do it like hyphenated. Tech, Rizzle lifts. You could hyphenate it. I say hyphenate it. Come here and pick up some ammo while I got some time. this over here. Get this up here. Oh man. Collect. All right. All right, let's see what we got here.
Feel the pain.
Put that there. This here? Question mark? They got one up there. Question. Hey, let me do the thing. Jesus, it wouldn't let me do the thing. Fishing for a smile right now. Keep trying because we love you. Do you though? We'll love you long time, Tech. We'll love you long time. It'll be worth it. You'll enjoy it. Or you won't. Either way, we'll still do it. I feel like we need to dogpile cuddle a lot of people right now. I think there are a lot of people that need it today. Stack in Isa, we'll stack in Psycho. We'll get a bunch of people in this cuddle puddle. Basically, as many people as we can put on the bed is what we'll get away with. We can all be on top. There we go. Where's the cuddle emote? Do I need a cuddle emote? Need a round bed? We'll do a round bed. Or just like a super mega king size. How about just like 2 king size mats? We'll just fill a whole room with mattresses.
See you later.
I feel like you just fill a whole bedroom with mattresses. It'll work. If I'm on a bed, no one else will fit. You're a small guy. Everyone lays on Rusty's what I'm hearing. Interesting. Interesting. How does this go from being like my cuddle puddle to me being basically excluded from the cuddle puddle and everybody laying with each other? Thought we were doing streamer house. You might touch inappropriately. In a cuddle puddle, there is no inappropriate. There is no inappropriate in a cuddle puddle. It just doesn't happen. I feel like that's just part of a cuddle puddle. Mello took a nap. Create a huge 69 train. That'd be like a really interesting looking circle. I'm coming, Mello. I'm coming. Oh, you got it? Okay. There's like this giant circle laying on the bed. Alright. Teleport. See the like frame stutter generation that it does under this gun all the time? I don't know why it does it, but it does, and it's irritating AF. There we go. Got another one popping in sometime. There we go. They're coming up. I'm coming up. I want the blessing. Probably going to be worse. DLSS 4. Yeah, I think it will be. I think it will be. I'm honestly really happy I didn't buy that because I was like talking about getting a new PC in December. And if you guys remember back in December, I was like, dude, I don't know if I want to get a new PC. Like, they might fire me. Like, memeing about it, but still not. And then, like, I'm glad I didn't buy a PC. And then, like, January came around, and I was like, oh, dude, now, like, maybe I'll look at buying a new PC with, like, the new 50 series cards coming out. And then I got fired. So I'm like, I'm glad I don't have that extra PC bill, but still. Backyard. Sleeping had a low ceiling. Sounds fun. I mean, honestly, from like watching the dev live streams and stuff, I think that the First Descendant has a pretty bright future. I think it's going to go through ups and downs though. So I think like you'll have like some seasons that are better than others. You'll have some mid seasons that are better than others. but I think overall the game will continue to be in a good spot. You just might have to be okay with taking a little bit of time and like not playing for part of a mid-season or something like that. And then Trey, dude, it sounds like you've already got this set up. Sounds like you've already got this set up in your head. Wait, I got fired. I got fired from Mythic yesterday. Yeah, I got fired. It was a shock to everybody except the person that fired me, put it that way. Like all of my coworkers, like everybody that was there, like everybody that I talked to, everybody that messaged me after I got fired, everybody's like, wait, you got fired? So it was basically a shock to everybody except for the person that fired me. You're sorry? Oh, don't worry about it. Fuck it. I have a lot of good contacts, a lot of people. I've worked in the industry. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of good things going for me. So, worst case scenario, I just spend like, I'm going to spend a little bit of time just like, you know what I mean? Like mentally regrouping, getting ready, updating my resume, doing a couple things. Like, I have unemployment. I've got insurance for the rest of the month. Like, I'll be fine. Anybody need to leave or can we just keep re-rolling? Maybe to work out for you. I think that there are other agencies that have already reached out to me. Like I've already got other agencies that have reached out to me. I've got plenty of connections and contacts. There are other talent agencies that are currently looking for people. I think it'll be fine. It's just going to be like a little bit of a transition period. But the other thing I'm really looking forward to is it's going to give me more time to try to get my content going again. Yeah, because like last month we didn't do crazy. Like in December we didn't do crazy, but we made, I don't know, it was like around $500 on Twitch. Not a lot of money. And we made, you know, like a couple $100 on YouTube. So it's like only $700. It's not enough money to live on, obviously. But it's like an okay little supplement. And then when you take that and look at, like I was doing part-time, I wasn't really like working real hard at it. And you look at a couple other things, there's definitely like opportunities for me to like continue to like work on content. I can work on more YouTube content. Like there's a lot of stuff I can work on. And then I can work on trying to find another job. I don't have to rush into it. I can try to find a different job that I like within the industry. And then if I can get content doing better, but just need like a little bit extra supplemental income, I can look at doing a lot of different things. Between like working like a good job, or I could even look at just like literally bartending or something where it's like not a lot of money, but not a lot of investment. And then mix that with like everything else that I'm already currently doing and I'll make plenty of money. 700 pays for that RTX. Exactly. So there's like definitely some like really good opportunities. So I think that it'll be good long term. It's just going to be kind of fine. Remember the best. You're awesome, dude. With an amazing community. We try. I mean, I was like, Rusty and I were talking about that last night. Like I was explaining to her like how many people I met through Phasmo when I used to do it full time, and how many friends of mine met through Phasmo and met other friends through Phasmo, and how like a lot of just communities and mini communities and micro communities like just sprung up. So like it's definitely a possibility. We can do it again. Every cloud has a silver lining. Yeah. You were being a mega adult to try to, yeah. It was like I was working really hard to try to keep that job and trying to make it work. And the biggest issue I had is I think that at one point I think that there was like a mind shift of like, let's just try to get him to quit. Because I think at one point there was a mind shift between certain people and they were like, well, let's just get him to quit. We don't want to have to deal with it. So like my work conditions and how much I was working and the amount of effort I was having to put in was like extreme. And I think I just didn't quit because that's just not who I am. And so eventually they just had to terminate me. I mean, yeah, you guys have been here the whole time. Like I've showed you guys my calendar and my schedule and like the amount of hours I work, the amount of emails I had to go through, the amount of Discord pings and shit that I had to manage every day. I I made some good connections. I made some good friends along the way. I learned a lot about the industry. I learned a lot about pricing. I learned a lot about like what larger content creators do and how they survive in the industry. Like I learned a lot, and I was able to see like where money is and where money goes in the industry. So like as a content creator myself, I know what to focus on. You know what I mean? I know where the money's actually at. Tech nerd.
To the community.
Thank you for gifting out 5 subs to the community, you fucking nerd. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that, brother. Thank you for the support, man. Every little bit helps. Dude, just being here helps. You know what I mean? Being here, conversations, chilling, chatting, vibing, making it easier for me to like produce quality content and talk about fun things. That helps the most. I appreciate you guys though. I mean, don't get me wrong, money helps. Now that I fucking have none, all the money helps. Yo, thank you for the follow. We do keep them anonymous, so if you're just hanging out, chilling, relaxing, no, I appreciate you. If you want to speak with me in the community, happy to get to know you. Either way, thanks for the follow. You guys clear the waves fast. That's what we do, man. We cook. We just cook, man. That's what we do. Dude, you get a good couple Freynas on here and there's nothing left. No crumbs. You get the right couple Descendants on here and this is basically over. It goes so fast. That's why this is so good for leveling. Is because it's just the speed in which you can do it is insane. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. So, as I said before, my goal is to stream more, but not all, like my goal is to add more days by like, I think I'm going to add one more stream day and I'm going to increase my streams by like a very small amount. I think I'm going to try to stream up to 5 hours a day. What in the fuck are you doing? Are you trying for the emotes still? Emote hunting? Oh my god. But emotes? Fuck off, Judge. We need emotes. That was cute. What was cute? Don't yell at her. Fucking spankings incoming later. Pure fucking spankings later. Also, yeah. Nice. She likes that. You can't be mean all the time. Milla, what are you doing, friend? She pays for it later? She definitely pays for it later. Milla, thank you for the raid, friend. How you doing today? How's the rest of your stream? How you doing, Mosey? You doing, Delta? How you guys doing? How's the rest of Milla's stream? Were you guys having fun? Doing anything good today other than pushing for MR28? We'll get there eventually. Can't get mana back? It's because I'm getting all the kills, City. Can't get mana back if I'm getting all the kills. I don't know, my screen looks like I'm putting in most of the work. I'll let you put some shit out there. Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Hopefully, yeah, MP Collector for sure. Hopefully you guys had a great time with Milla today. They were having a pretty good stream. I was in there earlier hanging out. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Like I was caught in sneeze hell. Give me a second. Finally got everything for normal Ajax. Farm was painful. Yeah, but at least you got it done though. You're almost done. Bless me. I appreciate that. Expelling demons is hard work. Expelling demons is always hard work. Yeah, hopefully you guys had a good time with Milla. Hopefully you guys were having a good time. The question is, are they gonna hit are they going to hit MR28 before me? That's the question. You love getting spankings? I think if you do spankings right, everybody loves them. If you do it right, everybody loves spankings. The race is on. You're closer than me right now. Oh, I just got fucked. That didn't feel good at all. That was painful. Yo, you guys, thank you guys for the bit. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you guys for the bits. Thank you guys for the support, man. Thank you guys for supporting me, and thank you guys for supporting the channel. It definitely goes a long way, especially now that I'm an unemployed bum. So any support you guys can give is always going to go a long way to making sure that this man does not have to live on a diet of ramen noodles alone. So thank you guys for the support, man. Thank you guys for support. Thank you guys for supporting me, and thank you guys for supporting the channel. Hey Rachel, how you doing? And thank you for the follow. We do keep them anonymous. So if you're just chilling, hanging out, and relaxing, no, I appreciate you. Just be able to get to know me and the community. Have a good night either way. Thank you for the follow. You're a bum now? You want to be a bum? Yeah, I got fired. I got fired yesterday. Got fired from my job, so now it's back on. It's go to unemployment, try to talk to some of my like connections, try to find a different job in the industry, and then while I'm doing that, I'm going to focus on creating content and trying to rebuild my brand. Not even just the channel. I want to work on YouTube. I want to work on YouTube Shorts. I want to work on TikTok. I want to work on everything. Although I'll get some bullshit, it do happen. Well, a lot of people said that. A lot of people said it was some bullshit. TikToks. The hard part is like I need people to help me like find good spots in the stream when things happen and like take clips or put markers up or do other things because it helps. Not TikTok till after the 19th. I mean, my goal is YouTube. My goal is always YouTube. Want to wait and see if it's gone. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. You know what I mean? All spicy IG content. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to do spicy IG content. I'm gonna have to sell everything. Butthole pics incoming, guys. Like, I got bills to pay. I got bills to pay. Only feeds? Never know. I'm sure there's somebody that'll buy them. We'll be sending all sorts of pics out. All right. You guys ready to roll another one? Yeah, finally, I need to. I'll have time to do it now. I'm just gonna have to like segment my day properly. What the fuck? Oh, that's spray. I was like, what the fuck is that? Need town. Town we go. I appreciate you, Mill. Thank you for bringing your awesome community, and thank you for the support, friend. Yeah, I also multi-stream on YouTube. So I multi-stream here in YouTube. So you can find me, you can find my YouTube channel right here.
Hey, listen.
You can find my YouTube channel there. I multi-stream here and on YouTube, and I used to do a lot of guides on YouTube for a lot of different games, a lot of variety content. I'm getting ready to start getting back into making more YouTube content because I think YouTube is, actually I know for a fact YouTube is more profitable from a sponsorship point of view than Twitch is. So being able to do like YouTube integrations is way more profitable than getting paid to stream games. Basically, because let me look at my guns. And the reason for that, there's a lot of reasons for that. But one of the biggest reasons for it is like when you go to stream, people pay for you to play their game on stream. But when you go to do like YouTube integrations, like anybody will pay for a YouTube integration. Should read the Frostwalker guide out before the update. And it's a free video. I can do the Frostwalker one this weekend. I can work on putting the Frostwalker one out. And then when the new Frostwalker comes out, I can do the solo guides. Because what I want to do is like group guides and then solo guides. But the solo guides and the group guides are going to be the same thing basically in post. But yeah, because there's going to be a solo guide as well. You guys ready? Anybody else want to come in? Yeah, we'll work on Frostwalker Saturday, Sunday. Because I've got the content, so it's just like just recording the voiceover and stuff. I'm gonna try to work like really hard on making my YouTube guide sound more conversational. Double dipping, I'll take that. Soon, tech, soon. We'll show you guys how to do the Frostwalker. We'll put the guides and shit up. So, but yeah, the big one is I'll work on getting that. we'll get it going. But yeah, so like long term, like YouTube integrations are way more. What YouTube integrations are better than like getting paid to stream something live on Twitch. Because YouTube integrations, you get paid and it doesn't affect the value of your brand. First crash of the day. I guess we'll get you back in a second. We'll bounce out like after the first set of waves, and we'll get you back in. But YouTube integrations, they don't give you any brand damage, and you get all the money from them. As compared to like live streaming, because like say you live stream a game that's outside of your normal game, you actually get brand damage over that. So the value of you as a content creator goes down if you live stream a game and get paid for it. But if you do a YouTube integration, the value of your brand doesn't go down and you still get all the money. So you transmit weapon level stats, lose their rarity. What do you mean? I feel like I'm misunderstanding a little bit. Because I'll go to the transmitter here in a minute after we finish this up, because we got to get everybody back in and see. If you understand what they mean, Dips, then let them know for sure. But yeah. So yeah, as a content creator, you're always better off to do YouTube integrations over a fucking 2-hour Twitch stream or a 1-hour Twitch stream. Unless you're playing a game that's on brand. Because you're gonna devalue your brand, and then you're gonna be paying for it for the next month. Stats go gray instead of, well, yeah, that's always gonna happen. You just have to re-roll those stats. Like, because when you craft a weapon, it always comes out as a level 1, and it has a random roll on it. But then when you level it up, it will lose its entire random roll, and it'll give you 4 grays instead of probably the yellows and purples that it had. That's very standard. That's just the way it works. You can always re-roll those. You can re-roll those at the bench though, so it's not a huge deal. You can re-roll those stats. Yeah, you can re-roll those stats. We'll get everybody in here. But yeah, that's basically what's happening. That happens every time. It doesn't matter. Once you level a weapon to level 100, that will happen every time. Yeah, basically don't re-roll the gun until it's at level 100. Yeah, it was that simple. Yeah, not a problem. How you doing, Sky? You having a good day? But yeah, I'll get Dips back in, and then Dips. But yeah, if you look, I think I put most of my alts up, but basically, how we doing? We surviving, mate. We surviving. If you look, let me see. Yeah, like, so this was like a couple, like my alt. Here are a couple alt weapons that I upgraded to level 100. You can see they just have gray stats versus the ones that I re-rolled. You just have to re-roll them yourself when you get them to 100. Like even my blue beetle, I haven't done. And then it's not a big deal. You just go in here and run it. You just go to the bench, and then it's like weapon, I think it's like weapon readjust, and then it shows up here. It uses like one of these control axes. It uses these if it's like an ultimate, and then it just costs 5,000. If you lock in stats, say like you wanted to keep these 3 and you wanted to just re-roll this last one, the cost of this goes up. Like how many of these you're going to need every time. So just keep that in mind. So like don't keep things that you think are like mid until you've gotten like really good things on it, because it's going to increase your cost to re-roll. So just like keep re-rolling at a very low cost, because essentially you can, you know what I mean? So just keep that in mind when you're re-rolling. But yeah, just re-roll till you get what you want. Normally you want like base attack. Depending on the weapon, you might want crit or weak spot. Bonus damage to Colossus, shit like that. That's good enough to be on YouTube. As a short tip. If it's gold rank, you want to lock it, basically. I mean, you can get away with some purples. Like, so when you're first running it, you want to go for golds. Once you have like 2 golds, then you might want to lock those golds in. So like if you get like a gold attack, like firearm attack, lock that bitch in. And then roll the other 3 slots. And if you get like a... You roll those 3 until you get a gold that you want. So like bonus damage versus Colossus, or crit hit damage, or crit hit rate, just depending on what you're doing with the weapon. And then you'll just kind of go that way with it. And you just keep re-rolling until you get everything you need. It's pretty simple. Just like don't lock in shit too early. And don't worry about it, because you can always re-roll. So even if you only get 2 golds and you're like, ah, this is good enough for now, I don't have enough like resources or whatever. Like, you don't always have to roll for the like, yeah, it gets really expensive. So don't feel like you have to always roll for the 4 of 4 god roll. Honestly, like a 2 of 4 is gonna do you really good for the most part. Ain't nothing short with Judge. That's true. Yeah, because like a 2 of 4 god roll is better than a fucking nothing. Do you know what I mean? And for most of the content in the game, it's not hard enough that you can only survive with a 4 of 4 god roll. You can survive with a lot. I got picky and went all god rolls, and it can literally drain your resources really fucking fast. So just keep that in mind, and only really go for like the 4 of 4s on guns that you know you're going to use and that are worth it. Because you can survive with 2 of 4s or 3 of 4s and do just fine. Because the worst thing is like blowing your entire fucking load on one weapon and then not being able to re-roll the other weapons and being stuck only able to use one weapon. Do you know what I mean? You're better off putting like a 2 of 4 god roll on a bunch of guns that you know you're going to use than putting a fucking 4 of 4 and blowing your entire load and then not being able to upgrade any other weapons. Yeah, there's like, everybody's got their own like strat. It just depends. Like if I was playing with somebody like Ecto, Fabio, Hunt, somebody like that with like a ton of resources, they might just straight go for the 4 of 4. It's like that, huh? It's like that, huh? But yeah, at the end of the day, you're gonna go for whatever works best for your resources. Like for me, I have enough resources to do like a 3 of 4 roll on everything without really stressing it. So that's normally what I'll do. If it's something I really want, I'll go for a 4 of 4. But you're bad. Thank you for the baddies deck. Has this dude been AFK? Was this dude AFK the whole time? Need a naughty alert? I would need to know a good naughty alert. I used to have some really good ones, but due to like DMCA and shit, I had to get rid of them. Yeah, like due to DMCA and stuff, I had to get rid of them, especially with YouTube. Like because I multi-stream to YouTube, I've been having to go through and get rid of some of my old alerts and stuff just because they get DMCA'd, and then I have to deal with that shit later. I have a bonk, but it's for like my team. Like it's for like the mods and stuff. I can maybe look at like adding it as like an alert. I could maybe look at adding it as an alert. Dude, tacos sound so good too. We were talking about Chinese. Like Chinese sounds good, tacos sound good.
Our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Thank you, Zach, for the baddies. Thank you for the support, friend. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Let's cook. I think Manny's more of a sausage man, personally. What time is it? So we're getting ready to modify our schedule some, like while we're like in between jobs and stuff. It's going on 2 p.m. I'm gonna start streaming from like 10 to 3 a few days during the week. I'm gonna try to stream like 5 days a week. I need to fully update my schedule, but I've got to fully get it locked in. Normally Saturday and Sunday we stream like 10 to 2, and then Monday or Tuesday and Thursday we were streaming 8 to 11 because of work. Well, now we don't have to work, so I want to try to get a better schedule set up. I want to stream 5 days a week. American time. I'm Eastern time zone. So right now it is 1:34 p.m. Yeah, I'm Eastern time zone. It's 1:34 p.m. right now, my time. So we're gonna do what we can to try to like get a good schedule. It should be on Twitch, and you should be able to use like the Twitch schedule tab, and it should convert to your time zone. I'm pretty sure if you click on the schedule tab on Twitch, it'll show like when I've streamed in the past, and it'll give you an idea that way. And it should automatically convert to your time zone. American time, yeah, special time basically. Dude, I must have done something today to get like a memory leak. My fucking game is like struggling today. You can have a nap stream, dude. I'm not Amaranth. Nobody wants to watch me sleep. Plus, I think that's like I'm not a fan of like. They fixed one for console. I don't know if they've done anything for PC recently, but they fixed one for console.
Any last words? The shield is damaged.
They fixed one for console here recently. How degenerate people are? No, people definitely enjoy it. I don't know, like I'm not a like anytime I've ever done subathons and stuff, I've always tried to like do the caveat of like if I sleep it doesn't count and I do it off stream, because I feel like I want to give people like the content that they're paying for. Dude, somebody else's Freyna's cooking, it's not mine. Your Xbox crashes several times. Well, hopefully with the new update it helps you guys. I ran out here to try to get ammo and mana, and I just ran into 2 bombers because I'm an idiot. That was entirely my bad.
It won't happen again.
That was my bad. You need a man? Oh, I'm sure you'll find a good one. Just go sell your ass on the street corner. I'm sure somebody will buy it. Of how bad you can go, dude. Nothing surprises me with humans. People are very interesting. Nothing surprises me. Must save him. I'll sell myself to D-Gens if it fucking pays my rent. We gotta pay rent somehow, guys. Sweet Judge, so pure. Pure is the pure driven snow that has had a drunk guy piss in it. There we go. Hey, we're getting a little bit of mana back. We'll take that. We're leveling up some guns. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're cooking. That's mid. Basically, it's mild. If you calling a D-Gen, we're all D-Gens. That's why we all get along so well. Judge is naughty. Judge is very naughty. Judge is very naughty. Cooking though. We're definitely cooking. Ow, 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 don't touch me, don't touch me. What are we doing up here? We're all gooners here for sure. He didn't like you. He heard you talking shit about his mama. I'll definitely all gooners here. You can't play this game and not goon a little. Dude, it's like we got a second hunt right now, man. So much sleeping. Even gave Judge brownies. Who's mama? You think Rusty's naughty, or Rusty is naughtier than I am, though? Let's be honest. That is so true. I don't even need to like explain it to anybody. Anybody that's been around knows. Rusty's not that naughty. She's so naughty. You've taught a good student. We're getting people taught. You're America's sweetheart. Lower back tattoo that says spit in my mouth. America's sweetheart. Meow. She's busy on Smite, guys. Her and Panda and their friends are like playing Smite, and she's cooking. Eventually we'll get Rusty streaming Smite. She'll be like the next big Smite streamer. Rusty's definitely naughty. Tyler needs to not yell at him though. It's okay. Tyler can yell at him because if it was IRL, they'd both fucking smack Tyler. He can be big on the internet. Like against all the damn missile towers, you hate them. Yeah, but you gotta admit it was a cool system. I think the missile towers was a cool system because it like limited your access to just power through the zone. Because if you wouldn't have had those, you would have just flown through the zone and powered, and you would have like been so bored and burnt out so fast. I think the towers were a good idea. I kind of thought it was an interesting system. It was like the way to like offset people being super high level without like basically mitigating everything you had. Missiles. You said middle tower. Tech's in the middle. Got the last boss just showing him now. Doing this one first. But you like complaining? That's okay, you can complain. We're not gonna hold it against you. So boring now. You have your fellow. Well, the worst part is you're gonna be doing the same shit. I'm gonna end up buying Eanes. So I'm basically gonna buy her just so I can get her builds and shit done like right away. What the fuck is going on with this dog? Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to buy her just so I can like make builds and shit on her real quick. I'm getting fucking smoked. I'm getting cooked, chat.
The enemy is launching another offensive.
Nope, nope, nope. Nope, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I don't know you. Oh fuck, I just jumped in the wrong spot. Oh my god, dude. I'm in a bad spot. Mistakes were fucking made, chat. Mistakes were fucking made. Get out of this. I thought I rolled, dude. Like I was like mid-roll. Oh. I'm fucking Lamau. I got killed after the fact. Alright. I'm gonna run one more and then I'm gonna have to get off so we can get ready to eat. So we don't have to be up till 5. It's like a half-hour drive, so won't be too bad. You need to go do anything before you go up? No. It is Venom. It's Voltia. It's a pretty good mobbing gun. I basically use it to mob anymore. Once you put like once you put a cold mod and stuff on it or cold rounds, it does really good. Haley's ass only. We're gonna have to make you do the Haley Chun-Li cosplay. Did you see the pictures of the Haley Chun-Li cosplay? It's gonna look good. How you kiss your grandma? Open mouth, all tongue, like everybody kisses their grandma. Hello. What the fuck are you doing wrong? Been around a long time. When you gotta kiss a man, I'm gonna do the same way I kiss my grandma. How you doing, Venom? Yeah, the skin and everything you get from the battle pass. The skin you get from the battle pass like towards the end, so it's definitely a solid gun. So no, if it's worth getting the skin in game, oh, it's definitely gonna be worth it. You think of Chum-Li from Pawn Stars? Dude, Rusty in a Chum-Li cosplay. Fucking fake beard, fake big ass gut. Fucking Lamau. Everybody like tunes in to see this cosplay and she comes out like an oversized black shirt on. Fucking big ass fake belly. Fucking Lamau, dude. It would be so awesome. I would fucking lose my shit. I'd laugh so hard over that. I'd be like, what a troll. What a troll. And then you could even do pigtails on him just to make it better. So it's like Chum-Li with like the buns. It's like the best thing in the world ever. Oh, it's definitely hilarious. Oh, you'll get along in Discord. We got a lot of people that hang out in there. Plus, it's a good place to like meet people. It's a good place to meet people and grind and shit like that. You'll see like a lot of the community in there, either just talking in the First Descendant Discord, or a lot of times people will jump into voice and just hang out while they're grinding and playing. It's a cool place to be. It's a cool place to be. Outside of that, like, I do play other games and stuff too, and we got people that play other games, so it's like a pretty cool Discord in general. It's a cool place to be, though. Hey, would you die? Boop. You'll be good. Oh, man. What is this? It goes down like that. 4 weeks ago, Battle Pass now completed. Is the Volta worth upgrading? Yeah. You will use the Voltia a lot. The Voltia is a good mobbing gun. It's probably one of the best mobbing guns in the game right now. Yeah, it's basically one of the best mobbing guns in the game. It goes well with just about any character that you're mobbing on. It's 100% worth it. It's worth putting cats on and everything. It's 100% worth it. It's a good gun.
See you later.
I don't want to say it's slept on because I think everybody knows about it. If people didn't know about it, I would say it was probably the most slept on gun. But honestly, basically anybody that plays any amount of time knows that it's a good gun. It's definitely worth having, though. It does pretty good with a lot of stuff. Like, it does pretty good with, like, hard-hitting yellow bars and stuff like that. It does really good with mobbing. You can use it for a lot of things. It's not going to be, like, your DPS weapon, but it'll do good in a pinch. Boot up First Descendant and start playing it. It'll be good. And then it'll go really good with, it's going to go really, really good with, Eanes, because it's getting ready to be switched over to being an electric archetype. Inez is an electric archetype, and they're redoing the way bosses, or like enemies, resistances work. So it's going to be a good hard-hitting electric weapon that you can pair with Eanes as well. So like, all in all, it's going to be a good gun for the rest of the season for sure.
This is your grave. You're gone. Melt away.
It's pretty good, so it's going to be a good time. I think it's going to be a good gun. All around, I think Eanes is going to be good. I think the update on the 16th is going to be good. I don't know how much I'm going to care about like the Void thing. We'll see how much of a grind it is, especially for the new weapon upgrades. But we'll be in there like grinding for weapon upgrades with everybody else. Once we can get to where we're doing like the level 17 plus, we'll definitely be putting parties together, like grinding for ourselves, but also like grinding to help the community get some of the like weapon cores and stuff they need. So especially when that happens, there'll be a lot of people playing outside of my normal stream hours that are looking for fire teams and parties. So the Discord will be a great place just to hang out with people and just vibe. Yeah, I think you're going to need to play a variety of characters, and I think your guns are going to have different roles. Like, your guns are definitely going to have to build into it. Especially if they're going to try to make guns be more of a bigger deal. You'll need, like, an electric / ice gun, or you'll need, like, a fucking... You know what I mean? You're always looking for people to help him play with. You can find people in our Discord. Like last night I was just messing around with some stuff and I got on for like an hour and fuck, like City was in there, Hunt was in there, Ecto was in there, I was in there, fucking Sky was in there. Hell was just chatting. Like Hell was just chatting in the First Descendant Discord channel. Like there was a handful of people just chilling, chatting, vibing, and talking. You can normally find a lot of people in there. Yeah, and we get like new players asking for builds. We share builds, build guides, stuff like that. I mean, obviously I'm going to start working on more YouTube. So there'll be a lot of my own guides and stuff in there. Obviously, we just ask that like you don't hardcore promote another content creator. Like sharing some like helpful tips and guides and stuff is whatever. But at the end of the day, it is like a content creator's Discord. So there's a difference between like, hey man, you guys need to check, like there's this build guide, especially if I haven't like made one or whatever. But like, yeah, at the end of the day, just kind of keep that kind of shit in mind too. But it's all about just having fun. Cage still works. Yeah, Thunder Cage is still good. Greg's is, I think, getting changed to a damage type as well. I think Greg's is getting changed to fire. So Greg's is going to be a decent one once the new update comes in. Because I really think the elemental weapons are going to be like important. I think the elemental weapons are actually going to be important. So is there an end to this game? Not really. You promote, you can promote our friends. There's the self-promotion channel and shit too, but so technically there's no real end to this game, but once you get through like the regular story missions, you unlock the hard version, and that's where you actually go to like when all the weapons start dropping at level 100, when you can start farming for new descendants easier. You can start farming for new ultimate weapons easier. So the big thing is just getting through the main storyline and getting it to where you have access to the hard version of the game. That would be like technically like quote unquote beating it. You know what I mean? The new circulation count. Yeah. So for some of that stuff, like I'll get with some of you guys because I want to mess with it and put it on some Google Sheets and Google Docs that I can like just pin and shit like that we have access to. We'll get a bunch of shit going. Now that I'm going to have time, I'm going to work on a lot of stuff. I want to try to work on a lot of stuff to help like content creation and create the brand and help the brand be better. Make some more YouTube stuff, make some more TikTok, or make some more YouTube stuff, make some more Twitch stuff. Be a little bit more present. And then on top of that, I do want to still play some other games as well. So like I was saying, I want to play like Cabin Factory because I think that's going to be like a fun short little game. I want to do Me Side. We already did Power Worlds update, so we'll just look and see like what games are coming out. We're gonna do Monster Hunter when it comes out. You know what I mean? Oh, where are we at here?
See you later. I will show you my wrath.
Meow, 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 meow. I was like waiting for this dude to show up. I think Monster Hunter's gonna be good, dude. I love the bow, like the bow and the like the crossbow. I always liked using the crossbow. It's so hard hitting. Like if you have a really good team, you can do a lot with it. Like you can set up and do. I'm gonna get fucked. I can't come pick you up because of these pucks. Those pucks are gonna fuck me. I'm in a bad spot. Like I'm gonna try to just stay alive to where I'm not using our reses, and then you guys can do whatever you need to do to get back up. Oh look, I'm out of ammo. You wanna when do you think they're gonna do the next beta? Because they're like released. Do you think they're gonna do a beta in January? I mean, if they're releasing it in February, I hope they don't just do a beta in January.
We must stop them before we suffer even greater losses. I'm counting on you, Descendant.
There we go. It's posted February 3rd, so they're going to do a beta that close to when it comes out. Goes heavy DPS. Yeah, because of the way you can swap it. The same with the crossbow. They do really good DPS. I like the sword. I can't remember any of the names because it's been a while. But the sword that switches to be like a sword and a fucking hammer. 40 with your piercing line. So it was a good run then. Everybody got some good shit done. Since they nerfed and balanced weapons. We'll have to see what it looks like long term, though. You're the best girl? Might be the bestest girl. You're going to be fighting Rusty for that one. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. So typically I would try to, I think I'm going to try to stream 5 hours today. We only did 4 hours because I got stuff to do with Rusty, but we are going to try to stream about 4 to 5 hours on our new stream schedule. I know the 4 days right now we're doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to keep Saturday and Sunday in. I think we're still going to do Tuesday, Thursday, but I really want to reevaluate my schedule and see how I want to do it. It'll kind of be in flux, but we'll work on it over the next week or two and see what we can make happen. I'd like to try to find a way to just like survive doing this and not have to go back to working full time, but I'm definitely going to have to look for a new job. But we're going to try to get some more YouTube stuff going. So if you guys haven't checked out the YouTube channel, get over there. We're going to start putting up YouTube videos. You can catch all of our highlight video, or you can catch all of our VODs and stuff over there. Plus all the content we've ever made is over there. There's like 1,000 YouTube videos on my YouTube channel. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed yourself. I'm going to be hopping off. I don't think I'm going to raid out today, but I do because I'm not going to be able to sit here. But I am going to hop off. I'm going to go get some stuff done with Rusty. We're going to go do some dinner, and then we will see you guys all Saturday morning. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the gifted subs. Thanks for all the love. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys all